Welcome back, everybody, to the Legendary Bucket Adventures! We are playing The Mask of Many Faces, and I am joined once again by our delightful players, Zane Toyon.
Hi.
Who is going to be playing the part of Silas Malachi. We also have Paul. Paul is over here playing Gola.
At your service.
Does Paul not get a last name?
No. Paul hasn't earned his last name yet. Sorry.
Not yet.
We also have Matt Bage, who is here playing Tartan Weyrbriar.
It's me, Tartan.
And we also have Rachel Kellum, who is here playing Skizz.
Look, quick clarification about Skizz from last time. Skizz does like music. He's just very picky about it. And he heard that bard play, and I'll just say there's a reason that he quit being a bard and started being a bartender. I'm just saying.
Skizz immediately on the defensive. And we are also joined, of course, by Sophia Rose, who is playing Kiki of Two Souls.
Yes, is I, Kiki.
Welcome, our incredible players. And we are, of course, also joined by Craig, the recording app. Thank you, Craig.
Thanks, Craig.
Craig is here.
Craig is always here. In the previous session, Act 1 of The Mask of Many Faces, our adventurers fled from an angry mob that was caused by an angry bard who was pissed off at Skizz breaking his loot. That bard had a lot of influence and got a lot of guards to chase after you guys. And you guys did some shenanigans with a emu to get them off your tail. And you managed to take refuge in a airship. This airship has a wooden hull and a beautiful, Arcanotech engine with fans and a large canvas blimp. And it is called Troybion's Magical Flying Menagerie. The Captain Troy met you all at the entrance, who was clearly expecting you, and he knew you by your descriptions.
Don't like that.
Don't like that at all. And you quickly found that the crew of Troybion's Magical Flying Menagerie were a bunch of odd, little, eccentric, but amenable individuals. The ship was full, stuffed to the brim with
Infested,
harlequins.
you might say.
Some would say infested.
Almost.
Others might say that that's a bit of a hostile descriptive phrase for them.
And the rest would say that guy can go fuck himself because he's absolutely wrong. These things can be horrifying.
Yeah, one of them literally has a knife.
You met some colorful characters such as Arsenio, Bob, Choffer, Crepsley, Darletta, Joe, Kettle, Lilia, and, of course, our favorites, Wilton and Zub-Zub. Zub-Zub, fun little juggler, and Wilton, that guy that just, I think, only Silas has seen, who looks strange and has an odd arachnoid face to him and a nailed-on hat. And who doesn't love Joe?
Joe is somehow the worst one, even more so than the one who has a stabbing tendency.
Oh, yes, we, of course, Darletta. I mean, a stabbing tendency. You've never seen her stab anybody.
No, but we've been warned not to go near her for fear of getting stabbed.
If not
It's
a tendency, a protocol.
The protocol of stab is engaged. I think most rogues apply that protocol to everything that they do.
Yeah.
It's just time to... Skizz just doing the smug mug.
Physical comedy that is not going to come through in a
Translates beautifully.
Yeah.
audio medium.
You all messed around a little bit with the crew, and several of you got very familiar with the patron of the Magical Flying Menagerie, Barnaby Briggs. He's a rich, flamboyant, half-elvish bard who seems really into playwriting and figuring out new and interesting ways that you can use artistic expression to shape another person's soul, of which Gola and Kiki had some incredibly insightful advice for him that really kind of rebuffed his spirits on how one might create pieces of work, pieces of art, and that can move the spirit, because Kiki and Gola are evidence in and of itself that those things are possible. You also got to meet the members Quiloth and Peru, who, as you have deduced, are exes in some form or fashion, and it is messy. You got the chance to meet the young two members of the crew, Colin and Emmy. Colin being a teenage boy, 16 or 17, and Emmy being a young 12, 13-year-old girl who has not spoken and has the haunted look of a Vietnam War vet.
As you do.
As you do.
You're never too young.
You're never too young to have a Vietnam War flashback.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
At least they know how to tie a tourniquet now.
That's true. They know how to tie a
That
tourniquet
sounds
now.
so much worse than it actually is, because it makes it sound like they've had to use it.
No, it's just Tartan's a nice guy. And he was like, I want to teach these kids some stuff.
Just trying to make sure they're prepared.
Yeah, exactly. That's important.
Via tourniquet.
And you also met Bert, of course, the extremely monotone cook who was down to doing everything with potatoes because Arsenio had locked themselves in the storage closet with a knife. You managed to talk them out.
Potatoes are great.
To be fair, potatoes are great. They cannot be 100% of your food source, though.
Yeah, they can be if you have enough stuff, if you have enough seasoning and like cheese and, you know, extra stuff to add on.
It's a skill.
A couple of other
functionally.
veggies.
Yeah. But it's okay
Yeah.
because Bert is the most NPC of NPC.
That's right. Yeah.
Truly.
We can forgive him for being the character equivalent of an undressed baked potato.
He really is a potato.
Yeah. You've knocked upon my inspiration for Bert, an undressed baked potato.
Undressed.
A meal that our roommate eats with astonishing regularity.
God,
Upsetting.
you're right. Yeah.
But at the same time, Lucas, you cannot cast stones, my good man.
I'll cast any stone I goddamn wish.
It bounces back and breaks your bland nose.
Look, Matt made a PowerPoint dunking me for not liking soup. I've paid my dues.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you can ever fully pay your dues on that one, but you're right.
You should see you should watch. Matt should perform that PowerPoint again. It's
That
some
would
of
be
the
Patreon bonus.
Patreon bonus.
We'll make a Patreon just for that.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Lucas hates soup.
You can lock that in now.
We're locking that in. We're locking that in. That if enough people,
including the questioning tone, the question mark at the end.
Patreon.com/legendary bucket of anything but soup.
Anything.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
All right.
There it is.
Great. If somebody pays us money, I'll subject myself to that absolute 25-minute dunk session where Matt just completely obliterates my ass on live TV about soup.
Hey, this is a Patreon, not an OnlyFans. I want to make that clear to our listeners.
It can be both.
We could put it on OnlyFans. I hear Patreon's kind of, falling off. So
Because I can't put it on OnlyFans. But you
you know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
We're gonna make an OnlyFans, and it's just gonna be perfectly wholesome stuff.
Let's just
You're
like
gonna
the
do that
clarinet
one guy
tutor.
from Dropout.
Yeah.
But on
right.
OnlyFans
What is it?
instead of
Ryan
Pornhub.
Creamer, I think his name.
Yeah. Ryan Creamer, who's on the guy on Pornhub is just like.
I have a
he's very
lovely
good.
a conversation with insert various porn stars here, and nothing untoward happens.
But what if
Well,
something untoward happens to us right now with these harlequins?
There's the
Oh.
transition we needed. Welcome back to the Mask of Many Faces. We rejoin our adventurers on the deck. Kiki and Tartan are the last two. Well, Kiki, Tartan, Skizz, the last three remaining on the mid deck, as you heard the call in your mind, a request. I will see you now. Where do you three go? What do you three do?
I look at Kiki, I look at Skizz, and I say, you already see the big Sheila?
Big mysterious door open? Of course, need to go see it. Especially before it closes again.
Let's check it out.
Troy kind of stops you and goes, "Receive a call from Rashid."
We have been invited.
That's good. That's good. Don't be rude now. Rudeness ain't gonna get you nowhere. And he takes a long sip of his coffee.
Please, sir, I am a perfect gentleman.
Are there things they find rude that others do not think are rude? Are there special kinds of rude that we could be without knowing we are rude?
I doubt it. Just, she a bit more formal. Maybe talking casual ain't the way to go. Honorifics and all that.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, she ain't no demanding sort. But it's just good to be polite. She appreciates politeness. Righto.
Well, off we go to make new friends, eh?
Yes. And to see how they decorate. Barnaby, many different types of fabrics in his decoration.
Oh, yeah, how many types?
Ooh, the soft ones and the silky ones and the ones that you can only pet in one direction. Many types. Very colorful too.
Oh, damn, I'm gonna have to take a little tour of his quarters myself.
Yes.
You
Be
sell it
ready
so
to
well.
hear good stories. Yes, he wants stories.
Meanwhile, Gola and Silas, were you two still together?
I think because everybody had left me in Colin's workshop as I was trying to sales pitch Colin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are alone and Gola, where immediately started going.
Yeah, I had just left. After Colin had left the workshop, I was also making my way up to the lower deck, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. Gola, you step past Bob and Choffer, who are hanging out in the main hold. They both give you a brief look over before they look back at each other and kind of just don't necessarily seem to do anything besides look at each other. When you get up to the lower deck with you meet Tartan and Kiki and Skizz, and you see that Colin and Emmy are trying to scooch their way past Joe, who is filling up the entire corridor, and they're kind of lifting up his massive accordion arms and slowly pushing through to get into the crew quarters. And the door is indeed glowing blue, the runes around it emitting a slight haze, with static clinging to them.
Did you do that? Looking at all of you.
I just stare at Gola.
No, but
I wink knowingly.
we all heard the invitation. Yes?
Did I hear the invitation?
Yes, everybody heard the invitation at the end of the last session.
All right, I wasn't sure.
Welcoming call.
Is the door is open?
Yes.
Maybe it will open now.
We were advised to not be rude and err on more formal language.
I will let you do the talking first. I do not know. Yes. Good.
You'll be fine.
Goal is very excited.
When in doubt, you bow. Bow is always formal.
Gola writes that down. When in doubt, bow.
If you really, really want to be extremely subservient, I suppose, subservient in a formal manner, kowtowing also works.
Kowtowing. Towing cows?
Kowtow, one word.
I'm not familiar with this word.
I'll shunt an image of it into your mind.
And what does Gola see?
It's like the fully on knees bowing down.
Supplication, of course.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I was wondering where we were going to get a cow this late.
Yes, I was also confused.
Skizz growls impatiently and pushes forward and tries to just go through the door.
You push through the door, and the door yields to you.
Oh, I was expecting it to just open up for us.
Yeah, I was
as the door swings open, revealing darkness. The light pushes in. You see huge slabs of stone on the ground, and the smell of rain.
This has to weigh so much. How does it fly?
Yeah, some kind of magic.
Well, don't make good first impressions, and I confidently stride through.
After you, Silas.
Of course. And I'll stride in kind of like with a... I don't want to describe it this way because it's very ethereal, but like it doesn't actually have a real meaning, but like a courtly gait, you know?
Oh, sure, yeah.
It's a way of carrying yourself.
You've got the pomp and circumstance going on.
I look like a proper noble kind of thing.
Nice.
Skizz is kind of antsy because normally he would check for traps going through most doors, but like this thing is so weird and magical that like he's not really that knowledgeable about magic that it's just kind of like, what's the fucking point? But so he's a little extra on edge.
Absolutely. You step forward into the room, and the darkness gives way the moment the door closes behind you. What you see around you is a massive cavern, a hollowed out piece of a mountain. You can see cracks in the ceiling going up to a point where you can smell rain, and you can see the little trickle of damp running down. It is a massive space with huge columns and works and archways coming down to meet them, to forming a support structure on the inside. But the entire place is dominated by an altar in the center, within which is a twisting, bright, and multicolored shape. I call it a shape because its shape changes from moment to moment. It has fractal images rotating inside of it, churning in and out into cuboid structures, into things that you believe have faces, into electrical currents, into pulls and cubes and rectangles and triangular figures and pyramids. It is a powerful and strange thing.
I didn't expect to see one of these here.
You know of this type of thing?
Where would you expect to see it?
Kind of. I've encountered them from time to time.
Where?
This is what I have come to call a higher dimensional object, or apparition, or phenomenon. Not certain exactly what it is, but I have encountered them once or twice, given my benefactor's proclivities.
That's real pretty, I'll give you that.
This is someplace new.
It speaks something to the vastness of this shape in front of you. The second thing you notice in this room is the storm giant.
Oh.
She is 30 feet tall, and her head does not reach the top of the massive, malformed, colored shape. She is dressed in purples and blues, blacks and grays, silks and shawls and wool coats that wrap around her body, hanging down past her knees where her bare feet lay on the stones. Her gaze is piercing. You can see so much in her eyes, so much that she knows, so much more than you. She has seen so much. And the markings on her face, clearly some kind of ritualistic, perhaps honorary feature. They glow a gentle blue color to match the hue of her skin. Rashik stands, and her voice, gentle as the wind, echoes all around you.
Welcome. Thank you for answering my call. We have much to speak of, and not enough time with which to speak.
Thanks for having us.
We appreciate your hospitality.
Large lady.
That is unfortunate because my teammates like to talk a lot of nonsense.
Kiki.
Believe me,
uses,
I am clued into every word you say.
Kiki uses her trunk to nudge Gola, as she herself bows to Rashik and says, "We answer your call, and we are at your service."
I think Gola actually started walking towards that center dais, and would have stepped up onto the steps had he not then noticed Rashik and her formidable stature. But sees out of the corner of his eye you, Kiki, like, beginning the bow, and he's like, I don't know what to do. And then remembers, when in doubt, bow. And he bows.
She gazes at you, Gola. Careful with your step. Weyrbriar is not something you should approach lightly. A single touch will change you.
He has no idea what she means, so he doesn't know what to do, so he bows again.
I think Tartan kind of like scooches over.
Just to clarify, do you like bow even lower, or do you like come up and then okay?
Well, no, it's a second bow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like a ratchet, like down even farther bow.
Not
it's
down,
like
okay.
up and then back down. Yeah.
Gotcha. You're bobbling like
very good question.
like a drinking bird. I love it.
Indeed.
Absolutely. And Tartan, what do you scooch over?
He scooches over to Gola and like kind of puts his arms on him and gently drags him back to the guides him back to the rest of the group.
No.
She said no. She said not to go near it, and
she didn't say not to go near it. She said, "Beware a word that I can't pronounce."
Look, I really don't want to get off on the wrong foot with this Sheila. You know,
who's Sheila?
Have you seen?
Bowing.
Bows again.
Tartan looks at Gola, looks at Rashik, looks at Gola, and bows deeper, still whispering.
Dang, Tartan likes him big, huh?
So Skizz rolls his eyes prodigiously.
Don't you have eyes, boy? That's a mountain of a woman right there. Truly.
Yes.
Disgusting.
He bows again. I'm confused. What are you...
Look, I'll need to explain myself to you.
We have not this time.
Yeah, I was going to say, while all this is going on, I think Silas is going to be like,
I told you.
Mistress, I believe you mentioned something about not having a lot of time. What is this deadline we are up against?
The deadline is not for you. This deadline is for me. You must listen to my words and listen to them carefully. The play has already begun. A story of simple pain and complex joy. You see her eyes twitch in her skull as her hands twitch at her sides, and you can see the crackling of lightning up her arms and into the cloth that runs along her face. You hear the rumble of a storm outside. I regret only that I can narrate your introduction. I cannot interfere. The nature of Weyrbriar prevents this. But I can offer you what wisdom I can in your quest.
That is the second time you said that word. Are we supposed to know? She
raises her arm and she gestures at the shape in the middle of this room.
Of course.
Listen close and listen well. The first crime has already been done. There was nothing you could have done. Bear no guilt. The second has likely already come to pass as well. You must be clever and quick if you wish to prevent more. Every moment spent in contemplation is another moment it can continue to draw its lines upon this place.
Crime?
This play holds no happy ending. For something to be gained, a thing of equal value must be sacrificed. And she will not hate you for what you choose. You see, she kind of trembles and her body shrinks a little bit as she hunches over.
None of this makes any sense.
I cannot make it make sense to you. I cannot unravel what is before you. I cannot take action.
I'm going to approach Rashik confident at first, and then very timid as I get close. I'm gonna bow again, and just kind of I'm gonna reach up, try to put a hand on her shin, just say, hey. No need for all that. You brought us here to do some good. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find the culprit, whoever did this crimes. We're gonna bring him to justice. Ain't that right, lads?
She said there are no happy endings.
Yeah, well, I've never been one to say never.
If I know anything, just about anything is possible. Having learned at the feet of being who makes all things, who has seen all things.
Barnaby said that you see the future.
I do not see. I feel and touch. I can hear the words. I can see its line. It stumbled out. The thing that wasn't there. Into a jester it fell, knocking them both onto the ground. As she fell, her mask tumbled too. The thing that was not there took the mask for itself and learned how to watch and listen. You have no time. Even now it dwindles away from you. Go now.
Can we come back?
All right, let's get going, lads. You're the woman. Come on, chop. Tartan is running.
I don't want to leave yet. What? Can we come back? How can we return?
We do our job, and maybe we...
But you don't know that,
invitation.
Lady Rashik, are we permitted to return?
It will seal this place. It will close my door.
You said if... All right, I'm going to roll a die because I'm trying to distinguish Paul ambition from Gola ambition.
Okay.
And
oh god, the lines are getting too blurry.
To let you know what Gola wants to do, or I think maybe Gola wants to do, is she said that if, like, beware the device, I forget the name of that you used, even though you said it twice, apologize.
Weyrbriar.
Gola, oh, sweet. Thank you for Weyrbriar. Yeah, Rashik said that beware Weyrbriar because it will change you. Change is difference. It's newness. It's novelty. Potentially has a potential
your whole
for
thing.
novelty. And so, as we've established, Gola's goal. Listeners, a friendly reminder that Gola's explicit objective quest is to find new things. And in fact, maybe with that preamble, I don't really think I need to roll anymore, in fact, to determine
do it.
Gola's ambition. So,
touch the shiny thing.
Gola's going to take a step up onto he doesn't want to leave. He's going to step up onto the dais.
You're so valid.
Oh, yeah.
Preach. Anything happen?
She does not stop you as the light of the thing is near you, near enough to touch.
I touch the light.
You touch the light. What's your class again? Please.
Oh, no.
Oh,
What class are you?
Okay, well, right now I'm a sorcerer.
Great. I mean, you're still gonna be a sorcerer.
Okay.
But
yes.
But
I'm so here for this, dude.
As you change, you have and please let us know your sorcerer. Now reveal to us your sorcerer subclass.
My subclass. Yeah, fantastic. So I just want to make sure I get this right. Is it aberrant mind? Aberrant sorcery. Aberrant sorcery was my subclass. Or is my subclass, at least right now. As
yeah, we're already kind of
what's happening.
Yo, you're anticipating some things. Roll a d4 for me.
Okay, fantastic. I would love to roll a d4 for you. a worthy D4 for this roll. All right, rolling a D4. Here we go.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2.
All right, fantastic. You feel the nature of who you are changes.
Awesome.
Not as you run your fingers through everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean you touch the light. You feel grass, trees, bark, stone, metal, complicated wiring, electrical impulses. You can feel the wind, the ocean, the sea breeze, running your hands through salt and sand. You can feel the sting of lava and water and fire. You can feel the crushing of gears around your hand. You feel acid burning your touch. You can feel the pleasurable movements of human skin as you run it along somebody's soft, pillowy hair. You can feel the hardness of glass on your fingertips as it presses against you, the sting of metal cutting into your fingers. It is all there.
Whoa.
And it reaches and touches you as well. You are no longer an aberrant sorcerer. You are now a clockwork sorcerer.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, we got a good one.
Every feature from aberrant sorcerer from your character sheet and replace it with the correct features from clockwork sorcery.
As you wish. Sorcerer subclass. Aberrant? How about clockwork? Incredible.
Shit.
Weyrbriar has changed you. You immediately feel, because you lose the aberrant mind's telepathy, right?
Okay, well...
or that was for you, that's from a feat, sorry.
I lose aberrant mind's telepathy, but I'm still telepathic.
Hell yeah, that's hilarious.
Double telepathy.
You had double telepathy.
I had double.
Incredibly funny.
This whole time, none of you knew. I had double telepathy.
Never knew.
Telepathy.
Telepathy.
Telepathy what? Yeah.
Wonderful. While you figure out all of those.
Yeah, we were gone.
No problem. That'll only take a moment. Thank you.
Excellent.
So with that, feeling this change, I think legitimately, this is the happiest Gola has ever been.
I just wonder what does this look like from the outside? Is it big and fantastical and obvious, or is it subtle?
Rashik sees Gola weeping. A rare sight for Gola. I think probably in his home world, your tears immediately evaporate because the heat is so ever present and intense. So tears streaming down his face. And he can't stop smiling. In this moment of like what you listed, Lucas, of all the things that he felt and saw and experienced, and then was touched by that strange entity. Yeah, he's like, it's like I could die right now. Incredible.
So I think Skizz feels very wary and protective, but I think probably is picking up on the happiness too. So is like wants to squabble up as something strange has happened to you, but you seem happy about it. So Skizz has like run over to your aid, but seems like maybe you don't need aid.
Gola looks at you smiling, tears in his eyes, but like a huge grin plastered on his face. He will look at Rashik, and
Rashik is kneeling down next to you. She is hunched over so that her head is only a little bit above you, and she is staring at you. No expression on her face. She's just looking at you.
Lucky.
Fucking Tartan, like, fuck. Come on, man.
I should have touched that.
Go touch it, coward.
I'm already gone. I'm on a mission. I've been given a mission.
Your stupid emu into the chaos.
Oh my god, what would happen?
See what happens.
No longer an emu. Now would have a cassowary.
The least meaningful change you've ever seen.
Another.
Yeah, it just became way more ill-tempered and deadly.
Oh man, fucking Change from an emu into a protozoa.
Knowing an emu, it would go in an emu and it would come out a fucking emu. Nothing can change an emu.
Or
but yeah, what's up,
The
Gola?
only thing that's changed is now the sovereign
good
ruler
point.
of Australia.
Yeah.
For Gola, I think he's just looking at her. No words needed. She told him what would happen, and what she said was true, and he received, in his perspective, a gift. And I think the only thing that Skizz will see Gola say, or hear Gola say, is he'll just, you know what he'll do? Actually, he will supplicate himself. He will do a full prostration down on his knees, head touching the stone floor. If you've ever seen a Zen Buddhist prostration, where knees, kneeling, head down to the earth, and then you lift your palms, your hands with your palms facing up and then back down. He'll do that full, ceremoniously, religiously even, to her, and then stand up and walk out of the room.
He took my advice on the kowtowing.
He sure did.
Sure did.
Skizz hesitates just for a moment because, as suspicious as he is, that's such a dramatic reaction that he can't help but look at the old Weyrbriar with
Yeah.
I mean,
damn, I'll have what he's having.
Yeah, exactly.
You also do know the kind of person that Gola is, however.
Exactly. I'm not that kind of person.
Nice.
I'm not that kind of person.
True.
So I will give Rashik one last kind of searching look before I also head out.
Because I was away from keyboard for a hot second. Just want to make sure I declare that I would like to kind of surreptitiously cast detect magic while Kiki is still in the room, and then before we all leave.
Okay.
Prepare to go blind.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the most obvious answer is there's magic. Oh yeah.
Oops, all magic.
Oops, it's all magic. That spot that you can feel as you cast your spell, you can feel every type of magic all swirling together. God. Yes. It is. I would love it if you made an Arcana check.
Can do. 12.
A 12. So you're mostly unable to parse the chaos that it is. You can't quite piece together anything substantial that you learn about it magically, besides the concept that it seems to be everything. It's trying to be it is a thing that is as much of things as it possibly can be. It's as much of the magic as it possibly can be. It's a roiling ball of chaos, and chaos is beautiful and strange, and otherworldly, and it's got everything in it, but everything's being destroyed within it at the same time. That is what you are able to tell, is that it is somehow chaos. And then you all exit. I will bring you to a new map where it's going to be completely dark for a second. So who here can see in the dark?
I can. I have devil sight.
Dark vision.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm a fucking elf.
Elves, I believe, have dark vision. Is that fair? So
up to 60 feet, baby.
As a tiefling, I also have dark vision with a range of 60.
All right.
As a warlock, I get super dark vision.
Hell yeah.
Loxodons just smell good.
That's great.
Me and Kiki that. Shaking hands.
They smell good and they can smell good.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, there we go. That's so true.
Jesus H. Christ.
that one got
you know where my brain went with that? When you're like, they just smell good. I thought you literally meant that, they smell pleasant. That's
it's a feature. It's a class feature that they have
just are
smell.
Pleasantly aromatic. Not that they are good at smelling. Like, oh man, Kiki, you smell fucking great, dude.
Kiki's been getting the fragrances.
Yeah.
just Kiki's natural
Kiki's been-
musk.
It's
Oh,
maple
yeah.
syrup.
It's maple syrup.
Oh,
to go with the mountains of protein in her breakfast.
That's right.
Oh, you're one of those.
Layer everything with
Maple syrup and sausages?
which is
I would be right.
fantastic.
Terrible.
Hey, love
Soup.
maple syrup and breakfast sausages.
I'm just gonna
Horrifying.
incite some engagement for you there, Lucas.
The
Thanks.
debate.
The debate over maple syrup and breakfast sausages, is that a debate? It sounds terrible.
Because it
See?
sounds like
Exactly.
it's borderline soup. So therefore,
Well, you're
it's not valid.
Yeah, you're not one to talk.
I'm not qualified. No, I'm the most qualified to speak on when food is bad or not. He's all
No. Your tongue is broken.
exactly. If your food works on my tongue, it's really good food.
Incorrect.
He's got you there.
I got you there. Sorry.
Gotcha. Hey,
Buddy,
that
a
was really cool.
cheeseburger is good with everything on it. You take it all
No.
off and you just put ketchup on it.
Yeah.
I don't. I can't. I
Tomatoes
could.
not
I can
very
never.
good. Mustard
understand you.
tastes like shit.
You are so
All
fucking
bad.
wrong.
Your validity is indeed plummeting as we speak, though.
Agreed.
Yeah. You're
Like,
making.
I
You're
love
making
you as a
everyone
person,
as mad
and you're
as me.
valid, but you're also wrong.
And I
Yeah.
think I'm the only sane person in the world. So you all exit the room and you enter the airship.
Oh.
For the record, I do not actually have dark vision. I just use my fucking lantern.
As it's very dark, everybody's fine. Skizz is just like practical solutions. You now have a lantern on.
Yep.
And
I'm also not sensitive to the people who have dark vision. Like, I'm just like, nope, there's a light going on now.
Sorry. Everybody goes, who has dark vision?
GM, can I also see from Sable's perspective?
Yes, you can. Arsenio seems to be doing just fine.
Cool.
Back to standard operating procedure. The door is closed. And Arsenio's got knife out, ready to go. I don't think Sable was able to lock the door because it locks from the outside. So
no.
Okay, great.
I was just there to monitor the situation, and also if Arsenio wanted to come over to us, they have a way of communicating.
Yeah. Also, Arsenio did not attack Sable.
Yeah, they also can't see them because they're invisible.
Oh, lol, that's funny.
They just know where they are and can get their attention.
Yeah.
I told them how last time, I believe.
It is now dark and fairly quiet on the ship. What are you all going to do?
Wasn't it like mid-afternoon when we left? What happened?
Yeah, it's a touch dark, eh?
How long were we gone?
I don't know.
I guess she was right. Time was short.
Are the magics of the ship not working the way they should?
Well, even if they weren't, we should still be in the same geographic region we left.
Actually, speaking of that, Kiki, you can detect the Arcanotech engine above you.
Is
And
it
it's,
working?
I mean, I don't know what you know about Arcanotech engines. Make another Arcana check, but I will say you do feel that there is transmutation magic at work.
I rolled a 22.
Apparently
yes.
a lot.
You are feeling,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, I know engines. That is exactly the kind of energy that you want to in the world coming from an engine.
It is not the engine. Engine is working. Why are not lights?
I think Skizz is gonna like put out a hand to kind of like sort of just a stay back kind of hand and start moving forward, shining his light into each room, and looking for anything dangerous or strange.
Yeah, make a perception check, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
As you step forward through the rooms, you do see, without needing the check, first of all, you do see that these rooms are empty They are your rooms that you were supposed to take. You see one of them has some of Silas's stuff in it. Nothing critical, just like, his spare clothes have been put on top of the dresser already. Silas is the only person who has so far claimed a room.
Skizz snarls at that because Silas should know better that Skizz needs to inspect all the rooms before you guys settle in. kind of gives Silas a quick kind of stinky look over his shoulder before continuing on to more important matters. So I've rolled a 12, but I want to be locked in on this. Something very weird and possibly dangerous is going on because you're seeking into crime. So I'm going to spend one of my soul knife energy dice to add a d8 to that.
Yeah, go for gold.
Yeah. 1 second. Where? Ooh, an 8. So that brings it up to a dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
As you creep down, you can tell that both these rooms at the very edge are empty. But as you get closer to the door at the very end, which is the crew's quarters, you can hear both Colin and Emmy are inside. And you can hear Colin is speaking, and you can just barely hear Emmy saying things too. Hear Colin's voice just goes, I guess we can turn in early if you want, but everybody else is going to need to sleep at some point. And you hear Emmy just go, No. Doors stay locked. Okay. If you feel unsafe, is it the new people? We can talk to Troy and Barnaby, and if you're scared, we can we can do something about that. It's okay. And then Emmy goes, No. Staying here. Wait until it's over. That's what you hear.
All right. Yeah. I think, Skizz got kind of ear pressed up against the door. And as they stop talking, Skizz will retreat back down the hall and report. Just says there is nothing unusual. Nothing has changed down here. The young human boy and girl have holed up inside the crew quarters down there. That I believe it sounds as though the girl has some awareness of what is going on.
Then I imagine we should check up at the upper decks then, given the situation. Or rather,
I think we should probably split the two.
She seems to think they are safe. Lower.
Then let us check in elsewhere.
What did you say, Tartan?
I said I think we should probably split up. One check upper, one check lower deck. Me and Gola and Rue can check out the upper deck, and Silas, Kiki, and Skizz. How about you go down below?
I'm amenable to this. Tartan, why don't I ride along with you as well? And if you need anything, you can. I'll be able to see it. As you know, my ability, Gaze of Two Minds, allows me to see through your senses, experience things through your senses simultaneously. So it gives both parties while we're split up, I'll still know what's going on the other half of things, just in case.
Splitting up without splitting up. It's really real strong.
Cool.
The old Lucky Lou. Good idea.
Kiki?
Before we split, and Kiki will focus on the last little, bits of detect magic being up. And I'm trying to see if the engine seems fine. I want to see if in my from here range of detect magic, if I'm clocking any of the harlequins, and if I'm feeling any of that lingering chaos from Rashik's room out here in the main ship.
I will say that I think it will pick up it's like a hazy sensation. of them existing,
Mm.
because they are indeed magically created. They obviously have some kind of magic going through them. But in much the same way that detect magic would not detect a dragon who uses elemental powers, I don't think it's going to give you a lot of additional information on where or what is happening with the Harlequins, unfortunately.
That
I'm going to
makes
say
sense.
you do detect their presence.
Yeah, I think
So
it was
they are at
more
least
presence.
somewhere within this full, like, 30-foot radius sphere around you.
Mm-hmm.
There are some
Can you
in there.
detect the number of them?
I would need an I would like another Arcana test, and I'm gonna put the DC kind of high to detect the number of them. Mostly because they are all obviously behind doors and things like that. So.
Yeah. No, that's probably not doing it. Both because the 1 foot wood is the barrier for one of the barriers for detect magic.
Yeah, so
metal is also, I imagine, a pretty prevalent thing.
yeah, there's many like pieces of metal that are all over the place. And while the wood is not necessarily a foot thick, when you have a bunch of things layered beams,
The cumulative is still a foot
I also
thick.
only rolled a 10 on that one.
I'm gonna say you only know that they're kind of in the zone.
There's some of them nearby. Okay.
Which is, again, this covers almost the entirety of the ship most of the time. So the fact that you can sense one is there is like almost determining nothing.
Sure.
You're like, yeah, one of the dozen Harlequins is here.
Yep, that's fair.
They didn't all disappear, so at least there's that.
Right, because that actually would be so
that
scary.
Would be alarming
if they're
so
not
alarming.
pinging at all. For both because they maybe aren't there, but also what the hell are they if they're not
two
pinging
fears.
magic?
Especially since
Harlequins
I have
and the
eyes on one of
sudden.
them.
I have 2 fears: Harlequins and the sudden inexplicable disappearance of Harlequins.
Yeah. All right.
So, groups. Tartan's gonna go somewhere down. You said Tartan.
Upper deck.
Oh, Tartan's
Gola and Rue and Silas is Raven.
Quick question before we split up.
He's already up in a different spot in the upper deck.
But I have a question before we split up though.
Totally.
With Silas's like sense sharing, you can communicate through that, or are you just a spectator?
But I can hear what they are saying, and as long as they're close enough, I can also still create a psychic link.
Okay, you can do that without having to like see them.
Let me look at the specifics of it, but I think I should be able to, especially if I have the gaze of 2 minds on somebody else.
Just checking, because I also have a thing of like, if we want to put up a telepathic walkie-talkie, I can do that, but it sounds like you might have that on lock.
As a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet, and we can communicate with each other as long as we're within 3 miles. And because I can see through people's... You know what? I'm just going to do that as well and be like, all right, who all is going on the upper deck again? Sorry? I know it was Tartan and...
Gola and Rue.
All
right, I'll give it to Tartan because... but, like, so as long as we are within 3 miles of each other for the 5 minutes, we can communicate.
Yeah. So if one of you guys fall off the ship, you'll be able to scream for help while you're falling.
As you plummet to your doom.
It's not like I was going to be able to go and visit Rashik anyway.
Perfect. Cool. All right. Then I will not.
Sick. So let me get Gola, Tartan.
Gola doesn't really want to split the party. He'll do it, but before we split.
Reluctant.
He's very reluctant after what just went down. Extremely emotional. I think you also see that like he's just carrying himself differently. And I think Gola feels like at any moment if he sneezes, he's going to accidentally cast a spell. But he'll Tartan, as you begin like maybe like walking up the stairs with Rue, he'll just like mutter to himself, but loud enough that everyone can hear. He'll say, "What was the first crime?"
First crime was when Silas put his things into a room in a place with which we are unfamiliar, when anyone could have tampered with your things or stolen them or dropped anything off in them. You should know better.
I mean, if we're talking today, first crime was when Skizz tried to nick that bloke's
Shut up.
the bloke's instrument.
That would mean that there would be 2 crimes.
Skizz goes downstairs.
You'd rather say there were multiple crimes that
There
occurred.
are multiple crimes. Are we
crimes.
supposed to prevent them from occurring?
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
She said we
stomp.
can't prevent the first ones, so I think
Rogues don't
done.
stomp, but Skizz is stomping right now.
The more we talk about, the less time we have to stop the second one. So let's get crime stopping, eh?
I suppose we should.
You stomp off in your directions. Start with Tartan and Gola. And also, Silas, you see this.
Yes, I do.
But you also, we'll get to you. You will be seeing some things at the same time.
Friggin' voyeur.
He likes to watch.
Tartan likes them big, and Silas likes to watch.
We're learning about everyone's
we all got
perversion.
our thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Gola likes literally anything.
That's true. Yeah, as
Gola
long as
is like,
especially if as long as it's new.
Mm-hmm.
Gola's
Yeah.
down to try anything.
He doesn't want things. I think he's actually probably like Ace, if we were to assign like a the manner in which he engages romantically. But he has but he's driven by his quest, so he would be down for whatever at least once.
True.
If you're not an aberrant mind sorcerer anymore, do you still technically have the quest, given that your power was derived from, and quest were derived from the same source?
Oh shit!
Why would that be different?
Your power
I am
is now
still
coming from
me.
somewhere else, is it not?
Also, really quick, none of you guys know that has changed.
None of us know
about
that.
That's
None of us saw it, except for Skizz.
No.
But hypothetically, if you did ask that to
happened.
Gola, he would not think that anything's different. He also, I don't think, understands. But to speak on this, like just to the nature of character, which I think is very interesting, right? Like Silas, you have it seems like you have a deep understanding of the source and origin of your arcane prowess, whereas Gola, I think, is extremely naive in terms of like I just do the things that I know that I can do, right? Yeah. Anyway,
yes, Silas exists in a relationship with your entity that affords you an extraordinary amount of offhand knowledge of how things function that most others simply do not have or do not possess or are not aware of because of Silas's pact.
And I know things.
Yeah.
I know things.
I have a pact with a literally omniscient entity who will not reveal any of it to me, and I have to learn it all myself.
That's cool.
Seems almost pointless. But anyway, as you guys arrive up the steps of mid-deck, Tartan and Gola, you spot Talia, the broad-shouldered, square-haired first mate of Trebion's magical flying menagerie, with her hands up, looking at a Harlequin that you have only seen once, and she has not made much moves until right now. It is the one called Darletta. Mm-hmm. She is extremely sharp and pointy, and basically made of needles with checker print motley. She has a smooth porcelain mask with no smile and glass eyes that are searching the entire deck. She is twisting her torso around, moving, and she rapidly steps up, just hits the door for the kitchen, knocking it open, and then she steps inside, kind of dashing in, looking around, dashes back, slams open the door for the kitchen. You hear Bert go, "Oh God!" And then she runs back out again.
The attack Harlequin is aggro. That probably doesn't mean anything bad.
Yeah, and even
Talia...
if something bad did happen, it was only to Bert. Nobody would notice anything was different.
So Gola, Tartan, what are you guys gonna do?
Gola will walk up to Talia because you said that Talia had like her hands up.
Yeah,
like as in like hey, like I'm like
more
I'm
like a
meaning harm?
call like a little bit in front of you, like hey, calm down,
like
kinda.
chill
Oh wait,
out. Okay,
oh no, my
Yeah.
fucking
Talia, are you all right?
camera.
Talia.
Hey, let's all calm down.
Oh, okay. Like, yeah. Okay.
Let's
Hi, I can
chill.
see you now. Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hello.
Talia. Oh, what's wrong?
I don't know. She's freaking out. Something's wrong. I don't know. She's just running. She got so agitated just a moment ago, and I don't know what's going on. She's running around, and then she kind of is going to try and bowl past you both. Both of you make dexterity saving throws.
Well, that tracks.
18 for Gola.
Gola, you do not take any damage, but Tartan, you take 4 points of piercing damage as she, like, kind of arm pushes past you and stabs you a little bit on accident.
Bloody hell! Ow!
Oh.
And Rue kind of like up into the air and fluffs us aside as Darletta dashes down the stairs.
Oh.
Now, I'm no detective, but I think we should follow the Harlequin that attacks when other Harlequins get hurt, huh?
You see Troy and Quill both are kind of perched on the edges of the fore and aft deck looking down. Troy's brow is furrowed as he just goes, "Hell's going on with her? Y'all done something?"
Us? No. But Rashik did say that there was a crime. And apparently that crime was committed against one of the Harlequins. So
have you committed a crime?
1 second. I'm going to dust myself off and stride past Gola and Talia. Yeah, stride past Gola and Talia to go check the pantry.
Yeah.
Good, you're still in there.
Crack open the pantry and you see Arsenio's there. Levels the knife at you.
All right, so you didn't get crimed. I'm going to close the door.
I could have told you that in your head.
Yeah, well, better safe than sorry.
As you pass by, Bert goes, "What's happening?
Crimes?
Don't do crimes to my things." And then you walk out.
All right, let's head below decks. Clearly the action ain't up here.
Meanwhile, we cut to below deck as Skizz and Kiki and Silas down here in the main hold. They are arranged in a circle around a body that is slumped onto the ground. It is the body of Bob. His fun sack suit, the unisuit with its little ringlets coming off of it. He is slumped down on the ground. And you note where his face should be, his hood has been pulled back, and there is only smooth wood. His mask has been taken.
See, now, that's just... Why did they have to take the nice one?
All of the Harlequins turn to look at you.
Oh, and they're like, they're cast in heavy shadow from my hooded lantern.
Yes, they are. The shadows are horrifying.
Yep.
This must be the crime.
It's dead.
I hate to say it, Kiki, but yes.
How can this one not have it? Was not the face part of the wood? It has no face.
I thought it was a mask.
Oh, mask. Oh, wooden mask on top of wood.
Skizz is going to walk over and kneel next to the Harlequin's body and start, going over it, looking for any evidence of, various, like, cause of death kind of cuts, magic residue.
Please make an investigation check for me.
I would love to.
Tartan, get out of there. You're not there. You going, Tartan? Get out of there.
A 7. I don't think even my psionic die is going to help with that much. Just rolled bad.
While you're doing that, I'd like to like search the area around the site to see if there's like any clues as to what might have transpired.
If you did indicate what specifically you were looking for from this investigation, so it does give you an advantage. Sorry. You may also make a investigation with advantage roll, because you're not going to gain anything besides what you are looking for. So that's what's giving you advantage, basically.
Okay. 13, a little more respectable.
A little more respectable.
It's a total of 26.
All right. So, Skizz, you are taking a look, and you're able to tell that there are some scratches along the side of Bob's face. And you can see 5 little, like, notch marks that you kind of hold your hand up. And honestly, it's not great for you because you are a lizard folk with claws. But you realize that your claws fit really well into those 5 spots on the side of the mask. If you didn't know better, you would count this as evidence against you.
Luckily, it's not my claws they have to worry about. It's my teeth.
Oh, good shit.
Could have gone with Jaws. It rhymed even. Come on.
That was more
class.
We're just riffing out of character right now. You shush. I've already scolded you. Don't get any worse. Don't get my backside any worse.
You scolded me. It's only fair that I get to scold you when you do something.
Go inspect your floors.
As you inspect, you also make note of a harlequin that you guys actually haven't seen before. This harlequin is extremely ornately designed, as though she were a lady in a royal court. Her outfit is a wide dress and motley patterns of red and blue diamonds and a floofy white collar. She is...
We've seen her before.
Have you now? You may have seen... I don't know if I introduced her.
I do believe we got introduced to her last time, or at least I might have at some point.
We saw her in passing, I think.
Yeah,
because she is the second harlequin without a mouth. The first one you met was our good little friend Choffer and his little hands.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny little hands.
His tiny little hands. But Silas, you take a look around. You're like, okay, looking for any tracks and signs. You spot actually an interesting note is the loading door. This is the door you came in when you first entered. And when you entered, Troy closed it and sealed it, and it was nice and soundly closed. But now, it doesn't look like it was closed properly. The latches on the inside are not done.
Looks like we might have a stowaway.
It could just be pushed open easily enough. And as a little gust of wind hits the side of the ship, they rattle gently in the breeze.
Now that's fascinating.
Kiki, what are you doing?
I approach Paisley. Did one of you see what happened to Bob?
Paisley lifts her hand and pretends to laugh into the back of her hand like a posh, noble, rich lady, and then bows at you and offers her hand.
Oh, I'll take the hand and with my trunk do a little like a little.
She has a large ring on the hand.
Oh wow! I do a little snuffle kiss with my trunk.
That's so cute.
She lifts her hand and does like a fake brush of hair that she doesn't have, and then puts it on her chest and cocks her head at you. The upturned nature of her eyes make it look like she's smiling or laughing at you, but she still has no mouth.
Huh.
Kiki, don't play with the harlequins.
They
yes,
might...
You heartbreaker, you shouldn't just play with their emotions like that.
They might have seen. This one is a lady. The ladies of the court. You take their hand and you give kiss.
They are just toys.
They must be more than toys. They circle around the dead. But they grieve.
But they have no thoughts. How can they grieve if they have no thoughts? They're just putting on a performance. You remember what Rashik said about the play being on? It's all just theater.
Paisley gestures to you for you to lean down, Kiki.
Mm-hmm. I'll lean down.
And she leans up and puts her hand up as though she's whispering something in your ear, but she has no mouth and there is no noise. And then she leans back and pretends like she's laughing.
Skizz just stares at Kiki like, yes, see what I mean?
You hear the thundering of footsteps as somebody runs down the stairs, just crashes down them as quick as they can, followed by the heavy sounds of an emu and an elf, and also the light sound of Gola.
The emu is so incongruous in that list.
Yeah.
But you guys have heard the emu go downstairs many times before, and it's like
it's a bad sound.
Yeah.
It's like death is coming.
It's like calamity is
for you,
coming
and
to
it's
the
this
conversation
emu.
of Australia. You know how they do.
Yeah.
Gola, did you say that you were also coming downstairs?
I did. Yes, I was
Okay,
definitely following.
aces.
I don't think I said that, but I would be following. Yeah.
I think Tartan is shouting as he's chasing Darletta. Watch out unless you want to get scared. Here she comes.
I have already stepped off to the side in anticipation because I've been watching what's been going on up there.
Yeah, mostly because I hear Rue coming. I'm like, yep, moving over.
You're doing it because of Rook. No, somebody full force.
Uh-huh.
But yes, Darletta indeed does full sprint down the stairs. She hits the ground on all fours, and her head twists up to look around as she scrambles forward, pushing Choffer out of the way, and then stands in front of Bob. And she goes still.
Oh.
I just watch her, see what she does.
You hear the cracking of glass. And as she turns and looks you in the eyes, Skizz, you see oily black tears running down her face as her glass eyes have cracked.
Ooh.
Whoa.
So cool, not fucked up in any way.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not at all
definitely not.
fucked. Why would you even insinuate something like that? This is perfectly normal behavior.
Tartan, Gola, you arrive down to an extremely crowded main hold.
Yeah, no kidding.
Rue slams into you from behind Gola and then skitters off to the side and then runs into Silas and then finds himself in the corner, and they're just kind of like head up, turning around in a circle.
Do I see Bob?
You do indeed see Bob.
I'll walk over.
Yeah,
I had a moment with Bob.
you did. And it seems as though that moment has come to an end.
His face is gone?
His mask has been taken, yes.
Mask has been taken.
You can see places where his mask would have been hooked onto internal like little slots where the it would piece, just slot right in.
And
his mask is gone.
Gola wasn't there, but you mentioned that there were like scratch marks.
Yes, and because Skizz has already found them, Skizz can point them out to you again. Indeed, a 5-fingered hand with claws would have done it.
5-fingered hand with claws. Gola will look up at everybody, including the Harlequins, like, shaking his head. What? Who was this? His eyes will go wide. The crime.
Yes, this must be the crime.
I would be surprised if this weren't the crime.
The crime.
By the way, Kiki, Paisley has taken you and is now holding you by the elbow. You're taller than them, so they have their hands around your elbow like they're a lady, and you're escorting them.
Damn, that's cute. Skizz doesn't think so, but Rachel does.
Yes, when we arrived, all of the Harlequins were circled around Bob in observation.
You see a couple of them are starting to leave now. Zub Zub makes his way confidently back up the stairs.
I guess the funeral is over.
Yes, that would appear to be.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Well,
Rashik said there was going to be a second crime right after, so
My assumption is
we should keep all these Harlequins together.
Well, narratively, this would be the thing that sets the stage, and then therefore we go on a wacky set of adventures wherein we find the whodunit person after several twists and turns.
The whodunit person.
The whodunit guy.
Yeah,
The
really
whodunit
a
guy.
well-known trope, the whodunit person. The person
Exactly.
who done it.
The person who done it.
Well,
That's what everybody calls it on Tolkien, obvious.
if
This is canon now, and you can't stop me.
if
The
I
classic
can.
whodunit.
if Darletta,
You can't stop the community if they agree with me.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
that's true.
Let Sophia
Populism.
talk.
If Darletta is now here, her job is protection. Her job is, we were warned that to mess with the Harlequins is for Darletta to mess with us.
Well, she's not messing with us. That exonerates us pretty thoroughly.
We weren't even here when this happened.
Yeah, we got nothing to prove.
But if
Yeah, we've got a rock-solid alibi.
if Rashik has put us on this, then this is a problem Darletta cannot solve? If her job is protection and justice, revenge, retribution, should not Darletta be able to handle this herself?
One would think, although, given the description of it being a play, Skizz does bring up a point that, while I'm not certain they are just puppets, perhaps they have some sort of predetermined, how to describe it, some sort of perhaps predetermined acts that they always do.
Joe is going to push past Tartan and try and make his way up the stairs as he honks gently with his accordions.
All right. Well, before the next one happens, I got something to do, and I'm gonna turn around and follow the up to the upper decks.
And he's gonna go right back into Ashik's room.
Yeah. Tartan, yeah, you
Damn,
go
how'd you
upstairs as you see Troy and Qualoth are both here, and they have stepped to the side to let Joe lumber all the way up to the mid deck, followed by Wilton. As Troy and Quill look at you, and Quill goes, "What's going on? Everybody okay?"
Bob.
Yes, Bob has been slain.
You are one deck down right now, Silas.
Oh,
As
sorry.
you do hear this though. What do you mean they got Bob?
Go down there and see for yourself. All right. I got something I need to get, and I head up another deck.
Tartan, why don't you stay down here? Go on, get in your room, and Quill and I sort this out.
Hold on. Just give me a few minutes. You'll see what I'm up to. Trust me, I am on the case.
Well, I figure it, Tartan, you're gonna be either causing trouble or you're gonna be causing trouble. So you're gonna go down into one of them rooms and go ahead and see yourself in it. Hey, I'm not gonna get out until I let you know that you sound good.
Tell him Rashik sent us.
You see, normally I would go ahead and do that, but Rashik said that we don't have a lot of time before the second crime happens, and there's going to be a second crime, by the way. So I need to go get what I'm going to get back down there, and figure out what happened with the first crime. All right? And I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm
God damn it. Quill, you hear him say, Quill, watch him. Quill is going to follow you up onto the second floor, onto the mid deck. Meanwhile, Troy is going to make his way down the stairs into the lower deck, into the main hold. And he takes a second at the top of the stairs. Oh, what's up?
Yeah, I was just going to say a little toot of acknowledgement of his presence from Kiki.
He kind of looks around. You all gathered around the body of Bob. Every time, y'all adventurers love to make everything goddamn complicated.
Well, now that's just rude. We haven't done anything. We simply arrived, you offered us passage, we accepted, and then this happened pretty much immediately after Rashik asked for us.
Pretty much immediately. So we were saying that, yeah, one of y'all came out of Rashik's room and grabbed Bob's mask as a joke. a funny bit.
It wasn't one of us. Well, one of us. It had apparently already happened when we went into we were in the room.
So one of the crewmates did it. The crewmates who's all been, just give me back the mask and it don't gotta be a thing.
Feel free to search me. I do, and as far as I'm aware, none of us have it.
Well, angry, like a harumph from Kiki. We leave through stone door. Lights are off. Come down here. Bob has no mask. What is with lights? What has happened here?
I assumed y'all did something. We keep the lights on in here. We got lights in the corridors and things like that so nobody trip. Did you turn them off?
Well, not to mention.
Did you snuff them out?
Why do you assume that we have made changes? We are your guests.
You're our guests. You're the only new thing in the ship. What else am I gonna assume?
Did you not see us walk through? Did you not know we walked through the door? Gola's getting angry at this accusation that we would harm Bob. We were brought here. We knew not where we were supposed to go, but apparently it was all arranged prior. And now you accuse us of harming an innocent and tampering with your vessel, with your home?
It ain't gonna be harmed if you can just return the mask. Now I'll believe you fine, but you all gotta understand my perspective. I let 5 strangers onto my ship, and within one night, one of my crew
was not our arrival foretold, and you were aware of it prior to even our arrival. You had a ledger that had our names writ upon it. Yes.
I ain't
from this
Rashik.
soothsayer that you all apparently trust and adore.
Yes, I trust Rashik.
So why would you think
So
she would let you on your ship if we were going to harm your crew?
Yeah, would not that trust extend to us?
I want both of you to make a persuasion. I want both of you to make a quick persuasion check, please.
As you wish.
I'm not good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, all my dice were for aberrant mind sorcery. Now I don't have any. We need to stop.
You need some block dice.
Stop.
We need to stop this episode so I can go get clockwork sorcery dice, and then only then may we resume recording.
Yeah, otherwise they're not valid.
Lucas, I'm just realizing what you have done to me. This is terrible.
Oh no, I've given you the excuse to buy a new set of dice. What a problem, I'm sure.
No, it's not. I don't need, of course, I want more sets of dice, but I just don't have the appropriate ones at my fingertips. Okay. All right, rolling persuasion. Rolling persuasion, here we go.
My persuasion is a 10.
17 for persuasion.
All right, so failure and a success, basically, which isn't going to get you that far. He's going to say, look, I understand. I ain't Rashik. I don't know the future. I only know that she said you would all be here. But she's also not a god. She's not manipulating the things so that to know, she don't know you. She just knows you were going to be here.
Why would you assume immediately that we would be the ones to harm an innocent entity upon your ship?
Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe you didn't mean to.
Of course we wouldn't do something like this.
Maybe anything's going on. I just know that it ain't my crew.
Well, then there's a third option. And I'll bring him over to the door and show him, it appears we weren't the only new passengers.
Yes.
There might be a stowaway somewhere.
So was there a bird?
I show him like the latch and like, this was forced open after you had closed it and latched it. These were not there when you had brought us on the ship. Afterwards, something else must have made these. I cannot say what.
He turns and looks to the emu and then looks back. All right. So you're saying something that would have been capable of flying. That, again, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. I understand. But I am not in a position where I can trust you. All right, you haven't done nothing to break that trust, right? Maybe you ain't done something, but You gotta look at it from where I'm standing, boys.
I understand what it looks
I
like.
want you to get up to mid deck or to lower deck. I want you either tuck up in your rooms, or I want you to get to mid deck and tuck up in the mess hall. All right, 2 places. I don't want y'all wandering anywhere else, and I don't want you doing anything stupid. As long as you got eyes on one of my crew and they got eyes on you, I'll consider you good. But if you don't, I'm not trusting you. So stay in those 2 places unless you got eyes on my crew.
Not unreasonable.
Good.
May I, if you are going to be investigating this, perhaps I can be of service without leaving one of those 2 spaces.
We'll talk about that more once you get on out of this room and let me put Bob somewhere safe.
I'll start headed over. I will, however, I think, cast clairvoyance and leave it behind to follow Troy on my way up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I think as we go up, is Kiki is also very like Kiki's mad, very visibly.
Mm-hmm.
But she has to hold it together. She knows that if she reaches a threshold of mad, things go badly.
Things go from mad to bad.
Yes.
Yes. Give it.
So she it's full mean mugging, very dainty. And as we go up, there's just a little ring around telepathically of like, this is how we also get a roster on the rest of the, if we're going up into that main area.
Not to mention, I'll have eyes on Troy this whole time.
Well, I'll let you know really quick. Clairvoyance is a casting time of 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, you will. Which is somewhat important. You have a 10-minute blank period.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you guys are heading up the stairs. You run into Tartan coming back.
Then I'll have.
He is carrying a wedge of cheese.
Hi. We go
y'all
up.
Y'all done having a conversation down there, eh?
Conversation.
I think I'll have a sable shift down there and cast clairvoyance into the room with Arsenio. Then
they leave Arsenio behind and they flutter down after Tartan. The rest of you guys,
they'll keep tabs on Troy for me.
You guys are leaving the main hold. Is there anything else you wanted to say? As you see, Troy is kind of putting Bob's like arms and legs together and kind of scooping him up in a little like a bit of a bridal carry.
Is there any sort of mending that I can do?
I don't think he's.
What do you want to mend?
Well, there's like you mentioned that there are like scratch marks on the face.
On his face? Yeah, you can mend those as you just
to just remove the blemishes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, while you do it, Skizz is like, wait, Gola, that's evidence.
As you immediately remove the evidence.
Evidence is gone.
And Troy goes,
we remember.
Was there something on his face?
Did you not see the scratch marks? 5 scratch marks.
No. He had
You're very
scratch marks.
inobservant.
Why I wasn't looking much at exactly what was on his face. I was just trying to get him somewhere out of here. Why'd you God damn it, fucking Ventures, fucking god damn it. My ass every goddamn.
You're a strange person.
Kiki, Paisley is fully just attached to your arm. Do you like let go of her as you
No, I think she's coming with me. Hey, it's one more Harlequin that would keep him safe, right?
I'm gonna kick his ass.
Hold that flower to face. Absolutely. And the rest of you guys, Darletta, as you guys are going to go, Darletta is going to grab you, Gola, by the elbow.
Oh.
Just sudden.
Darletta.
She's looking at you, and she reaches up and, like, feels the blood, the oil that is tracked down her face as she, like, puts her hand in it and then looks at you.
Tears. I'll tear a bit of my cloth, my woven raiment, and I will clean that off of her face. It's okay. It's all right. It means you're a person. I know Skizz doesn't like this, but
you don't know how you know this. Something just changed in the way that Darletta looks at you now, as she lets go of your elbow and just kind of stands behind you. Darletta is now following you in lockstep.
Yeah, no, Skizz doesn't. I think Skizz actually rolls his eyes internally because I think,
Yes.
his kind of appreciates Gola's naivete on some deep down level. And anyway, Skizz has kind of shifted into rogue mode as he very quietly goes up the stairs, almost kind of a silent dare of like, yeah, you think you can keep your eye on me? You think you're going to keep eyes on me? Good luck.
Me? Skizz the fucking winner?
Is the Riz Lord?
Is the fucking
Is
whiz,
the Rizzler?
dude.
Is the Rizzler?
Riz.
Skizz the Riz. You guys come up to Silas and Gola. There's not really a lot of room to go up the stairs because the landing for the lower deck is kind of full. As Goloth was coming down the stairs right behind Tartan, as you guys all kind of meet each other once again in front of the doorway. As Quill just kind of looks at you all and says, I mean, what the hell did you all get up to? You were gone for like 10 minutes.
We were just in the room.
Yeah, we went into the room, we came out, and Bob was maskless, is all we know.
It is a very magical room. Does time pass differently when you are
I mean,
in there
kind of in the
talking
same
to
way that you
Rashik?
feel whenever you take a nap at the wrong time. I don't think it actually does it. It's just really easy to like lose track of time in there because you can't see what time it is. You don't know,
Well, I did
Not
something
exactly
while
the
we
thing
were
I'd be
in there.
looking at in that room anyway.
I had that beforehand, so what did you do in there, actually? I'm very interested in that.
Oh, I touched the hold on. I touched the
You can do this. No, you can do
damn
it.
it.
It's in
I
the
lost
chat.
the thing.
It's in the chat somewhere.
I know there it is. I touched the Ulchrovidir.
Why the hell did you do that?
And you're alive?
Why wouldn't I be alive? Why wouldn't I be alive?
Drive.
Well, most of the ones of those I've encountered tend to be anathema to all living things.
You've encountered one of them before?
You know what? I want to roll
I
insight.
mentioned this earlier. Were you not listening?
See if
I was
maybe
not
Silas
listening.
is lying and see if he's just trying to sound smart and he
Absolutely,
knows
Silas.
things.
You make a deception.
Oh, okay, just
if
an 11,
you're.
so probably
make
not.
a deception anyway.
No, this
if
is
you're lying.
okay.
You can
Yeah,
cloud
no.
as much of the truth as you want.
Give me a moment.
This is not a very important skill check. I'm just
Yeah.
just having a moment of like,
Yeah.
Plus 7.
the smooth talking bastard.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, not a chance.
No,
Yeah, he's an
perfectly
honest guy.
truthful.
Yep. That's fine. I'm kind of more honestly, Skizz is a bit more distracted looking at Koloth because Haru did sort of offer me a mission to steal from her, but it seems like there's more important things going on.
Yes, it is good. Gola touched the thing and is alive. Bob is in some state of not as alive as he was.
Oh, but I mean, just to say that I was changed, and maybe that's what. Maybe there was some synchronicities. Something changed out here.
I'm pretty certain she mentioned it had already happened before you touched it, because she had told us that before I left, and then you did that after.
Yes,
true.
before we
That is
left, she
true.
said the
A fair
crime
point,
has already
never mind.
Why
occurred and
don't
there was
you-
nothing we could do.
Correct.
Although it seems
that was-
perhaps we could rectify this crime if we found his mask.
Yeah, you just put the mask back on and it pop right back up. Colin pops him off whenever he has to like fiddle with their suits and stuff, just so that they ain't messing about.
Quiloth, Troy mentioned that you might be investigating this. Is that
I
correct?
don't. I mean, Look, why don't you just get on to the mess hall, huh?
Yeah, look, hold on. The only one doing investigating right is going to be me. That's why I got the cheese.
No, Tartan.
Excuse me.
Again, I've become Australian.
I have work to do.
Yeah.
She goes, Tartan, Troy gave an order. You're supposed to be up in the mess hall, not fucking with things. You grabbed the cheese from Bob, or from Bert, and don't know what for. What magic you can do with cheese? I don't know. Just fucking.
All right. I'll clue you in since you're so curious. Now, see, if there's one thing I know about ships in general, and this is no shade on you, they got more than just the passengers that's supposed to be there, right? We got rats, we got mice, we got probably some birds somewhere around here.
He starts shaking his head.
One of those little buggers probably saw what happened to Bob. So with a little bit of convincing, and I have whacked in Phil's face, we might get a little bit more insight into what exactly we're hunting here.
Right, I should be like a little offended that you think that there's rats on our ship, but I will give you.
Yes, you should.
All right. I'll be offended. Yeah, fuck off, Tartan. What the hell's wrong with you? We run a fucking tight ship.
Bad ships have rats and birds.
Hey, it's a good
stowaways, ship. Tartan.
Speaking of stowaways, I told this to Troy as well.
Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. Rats are keen survivors. They know how to hide, they know how to run, and when they have to, they know how to fight.
That's why you have a cat, you fool.
Yeah, well, I ain't seen a single blooming cat in this whole ship, have you?
From below deck, as Tartan is like behind you, Skizz on the stairs, as Troy is behind you on the stairs, excuse me. Troy like kind of comes up the stairs, like, now I'm pretty sure that I asked y'all very politely to get onto the mess hall or into your rooms. And I know this is close to your rooms, but it truly ain't that. Do you think y'all could at least clear the goddamn walkway so I can get through and fucking make sure that our ship don't run into a mountain? Because believe it or not,
of course,
the ship is not so easy to pilot. So if y'all running around mucking with things, you're fucking likely to get yourselves killed or kill somebody else.
No, it's fine. I just want to have a quick chat with a rodent. And I'll
find a rodent,
right to my room.
I'll pay you a goddamn gold piece.
Just one.
And he steps by and continues to go back up to mid deck. Tartan.
Wait, so I summon a rodent.
Yeah, you're gonna try and get a. You're gonna try and get a rodent here. You're hoping that there's an animal that this cheese.
I'm hoping there's an animal of some kind on this ship.
I want you to make an animal handling check. And the DC on this bad boy is 25.
Can I have advantage because of my cheese?
He does have cheese.
I pointedly went to get the cheese.
Yeah, dude.
The man's got
I'll give it to you.
I have cheese.
But I'm giving you disadvantage because you have a giant emu next to you. No, you send the emu away.
He's got you there.
Yeah.
You send Rue. Rue, go somewhere else while I try this.
I hope this works.
Ooh, a 20.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. You got a 20.
I did
not a 25, unfortunately.
Damn.
You're like looking around, you're like, let's find some evidence of rats, and you're like, wow, there aren't any rats. And then you spot for a second, you go down into the main hold. As you come down, you're like, there's a little like a little tail under a box, and you're like, haha! And you lift up the box, and you see a rat's body that has been like spiked, skewered, and then had its body covered by the box.
Ah, they have a Darletta.
Yeah, they do indeed have a Darletta.
I did not factor in the Darletta factor.
What's your passive perception?
Sorry, Quill. A 20.
The door is swung open from the wind.
All right, that's not right. I'm going to walk over to it, and I'm gonna get a firm grip on the inside of the the ship, and I'm going to look out.
Make a perception check with disadvantage because it is raining and you are leaning out.
Yeah.
Also, Choffer's behind you playing his violin extremely poorly. Or sorry, Crepsley, my bad. 12. You peek out and you're like looking around, and you see the big fucking engraving in the side, nice and painted, of Turbulent's magical flying menagerie. And you see up on the edge of the ship, the far edge, you can see Talia seems to be holding some kind of lantern. You can see the frizz for elbow from the mid deck, but that's about all you can see.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick investigation for some tracks to see if something came in. No, it's not raining outside, is it?
It is actually. It is indeed raining outside. Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay, well then, yeah, they would definitely leave some wet tracks that came from outside. Not with disadvantage this time.
Yes, because while you were in Rashik's room, it started raining.
16. That's commendable.
I'll tell you what you do is you're kind of like looking for this. Oh, I did say if you're looking for something extremely specific, you do get advantage on it.
Oh yeah,
it means I will give you nothing for anything else.
Let me roll it again, see if I get better. 17.
As you take a look around, you do spot that there is, as you're kind of like looking around the edges of the thing, you spot that up at the top of the doorway, you do spot a couple claw marks on the inside, as though somebody, it's only 4 fingers on the outside, as though they were grabbing it from outside of the doorway and came in.
There you are, you little bugger. The hunt is on.
I literally already told you.
Tartan never misses his prey.
I love it.
I'm gonna close the doors with a snap.
And do you like lock them down properly? Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, I lock them. I bolt them. Yeah.
As a locked door now.
Tartan's in a whole other genre right now.
Yeah.
I love it. And he's the protagonist.
Now in a Predator movie where he is Arnold.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the rest of you, you're still standing there with Quill. What are you up to?
I'm watching what's going on via Sable.
Yes. Where is Sable right now?
He was following Troy. Although if I will be like following Troy, but not necessarily watching Troy specifically, so much as I'm looking around him to see if there are any like changes that Troy needs to be alerted to. That will help clear ourselves.
So, I mean, you see that it looks like Joe, Zub, and Wilton are up on the top deck through Sable's eyes, as Troy is going to go all the way up, and he's going to crack open a window next to Haru. And they have a short conversation where they're just talking about the heading and about the storm. And you hear Haru say, well, it looks like the storm may get a little worse. Not good for visibility, but nothing we do not know already. We should be passing over the mountains by the morning tomorrow. All good. No other issues. Lines are tight, engine going strong. Shouldn't be problems. As you see her check the map again in the helm, and she just goes, nothing that known about that could cause problems between now and then. So, all good, Troy. He goes, right, well, I want you to do me a favor. Lock that door. You're going to stay right there. And you are going to be my goddamn lookout on everything that happens up on this deck. I know I'm putting this on you, but don't let nobody in. You talking to me, right? And it kind of like brings it down as he looks down where Talia is trying to has started a conversation with Bert, who has wandered out of the things. You hear him say under his breath, "Something strange is happening on deck. Now I know you ain't left here, so I know it ain't nothing you done. But I didn't have eyes on people. So unfortunately, you and I can't trust nobody right now. Get to the bottom of this. I'll get to the bottom of it, don't you worry. But if the ship's gonna maintain its course, I can't have you letting anybody in. Keep it on its keel. Even keel, right? And she nods her head, and she locks every window and the door behind her.
I will make certain that Sable is not inside.
An excellent choice. Sable's not fucking trapped inside.
I can actually get him out because I can desummon him and then resummon him as a
That's nice,
action.
yeah.
But like, I still would rather have him because that just means I know what's going on.
Aces. So, what are the rest of you guys doing in the lower deck?
I continue to the mess hall proper with Paisley, and as we walk down that hallway, can you believe the accusations? This one, that one, he's maybe paranoid, but yes, good reason. And just kind of muttering.
Paisley seems like an avid listener, though when you do exclaim just a little bit, she waves her hands up and does a little chitter, though she makes no noise.
Adorable.
I'll follow Kiki because I like when Kiki gets angry.
Hell yeah.
Skizz is here for the tea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what about Gola with Darletta on your heels?
Gola will turn to Darletta and be like, where do you want to go?
They look at you and then look down and then look up.
Mm.
They look at you.
Want to go down and then up?
They look to the side and they look into a room. They see Choffer in this room, as you can see as well. And then they look at you.
Oh, hello, Choffer.
Choffer is looking out a window.
Well, I'm hungry. Let's follow Kiki.
Darletta does not make any motion that they acknowledged what you said, but she follows you in lockstep.
I will, just for fun, I'll start telepathically speaking to her as well. Do I get anything back?
No.
No. I cast Detect Thoughts.
You do not detect any thoughts coming from Darletta.
Okay.
No thoughts.
Head empty.
Yeah.
Silas.
Yes.
But yeah,
Where are you
that's
doing?
where I'm going. We'll go to the mess.
I like it.
I was watching the captain.
Yeah, I mean your bird is watching the captain. No
yeah,
problem. But
so,
where are you? Where's your body?
Oh, I'm in the mess hall.
Okay, so you're following up into the mess hall, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm still there, but I still have vision elsewhere. Like I'm still looking through Tartan's eyes. I'm still looking through Sable's eyes, and I still have my clairvoyance once that gets cast in.
That's creepy.
Dude, that
in
brain power on this
Arsenio.
man.
Your consciousness is so fractured right now. Your
I
brain
may
is
impose
a nightmare.
some like a permanent
one-man
disadvantage on perception checks because you have 4 different perceptions
Perceiving
right
too
now.
much.
Yeah.
So you have you
One
chose to
man
put
surveillance state
let
over
me make
here.
this clear. You chose to put clairvoyance with Arsenio.
Yes.
Okay, let me put a little dot there. So clairvoyance is here.
I think somebody's gonna have to escort Silas so that he's trying to use his actual eyeballs, doesn't run
And
into
your
anything.
bird is following Troy.
Yes.
And you can see through Tartan's eyes and your own.
Yes.
Sick.
Crazy.
Chaotic.
Crazy.
At least one person
Remember
was
when
there
I
for my
said I
very cool
spec
line.
myself really hard into information gathering? This is what I
You
meant.
just are the security camera.
Yeah, you're a living security camera.
Yes. I'm five nights at Freddying this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
As you and Skizz are making your way into the mess hall, you see Troy is knocking on Barnaby's door. And he's like, "Troy," and he pounds on the door again. It's Troy.
Oh no.
He like hits the door. It's fucking Troy. Wake the fuck up, you goddamn drunk.
Damn.
What's happening?
Mine too.
And then he
I guess,
yells Barnaby's name,
Haru
Barnaby! And just like fucking hits the door.
Haru and Koloth aren't the only people that have issues on this crew. Skizz is gonna keep going. Doesn't want anything to do with that.
Troy turns around and goes, Bert, go grab the mallet, break the door down. And he goes below deck.
Unreasonable, but all right.
Silas,
Yes.
you saw into Barnaby's room, right?
Barnaby's room was...
you were-
fancy-
oh, yes, 'cause I was watching through Kiki's
Yes.
eyes.
Mhm.
You remember, because you are gathering so much information right now.
Yes,
Barnaby's room
it's great.
was one of a few rooms that had a single window. It had
Uh-oh.
portcullises on the... Well, it didn't have a single window. It had a small, like, circular portcullis on the top left and top right.
Port.
Yeah.
Not a
Oh,
portcullis.
portcullis
are very
portcullis
different
is a
things.
gate that comes down. That's the whole thing. No, a port window.
Gigantic iron
It has a
gates.
couple
But
giant
knowing Barnaby, I
gates.
wouldn't be surprised if he had a fucking portcullis.
He's got a
This man,
couple.
I mean, it's entirely within character for him to be that eccentric. Let's be...
Yeah.
The windows
yeah.
are portcullises.
Yeah, looking at Rashik's door, like that wouldn't be the weirdest door on this.
Yes,
You know.
it wouldn't even be the most eccentric door.
That,
That would chafe him, I bet. He'd be like, damn, I don't even have the
Whoa.
coolest
It
door.
would irritate him so much because I'm feeling like right now. Damn, Barnaby doesn't even have a cool door. He just has a normal door.
Doesn't even have the cool door.
What a
Was he fucking
loser.
What is he even
loser?
doing?
Can't afford a good door.
A sick ass magic door.
Big fantasy.
What an
Big
idiot.
fantasy doors are very important. So I will let you know that
They don't even have a pneumatic hiss.
as you yourself are making your way into the thing, and you see Bert is scrambling and looking in the kitchen now for a mallet.
Doesn't even have the mallet ready.
I'm going to really quick say to everybody else who's with me, I think we're about to find out what the second crime was.
What do you mean?
Bert is not responding to the to Troy.
Or Barnaby.
Or Barnaby is not responding to Troy from within his room.
Something's
One of the
happened?
only rooms with a window.
But no, who was that I was just looking at? Oh my goodness.
There's so many guys.
You're with Darletta.
So many guys. I was with Darletta, but we looked in a room and we saw someone who was looking out the window.
Oh,
Arsenio.
Choffer.
no, the violin. Chopper.
Of course,
Hey.
Choffer, naturally.
Violin boy is Krebsley.
Yeah. We
Oh,
were.
absolutely.
Yeah, Choffer was looking out a window.
Yes. But if he was isolated at the time, and whatever did it, A has claws and B can apparently fly in order to get on board, means that a larger window like Barnaby's has suddenly becomes a dangerous point of ingress.
I see.
Well, let's see first. Barnaby
I'll keep an eye on it.
was imbibing.
Wait, I can. He gathers himself for a second. He's like, the change. I'm still getting used to the magics.
What magics now? You
Ooh,
said
you
you
got something
touched it.
new?
What did it do to you?
Well, it changed me.
Yeah. What? What did it change? That's
Silas
what
is
I'm
so
asking.
concerned. I love it.
Your vocabulary for the arcane will always exceed my own, Silas. But my magic changed. My magic changed on the inside. And I'll walk over to the door, and I will cast knock.
Sick.
Ooh.
We're not near that door, are
Oh,
we?
no, it's
Well, it's on the opposite side of the.
Is it? It's in the hallway though, right? Right here.
no, that's Arsenio's
Barnaby's
room.
the big fancy
Barnaby's is the one
Oh, my
all the way
bad.
at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Yeah, you can still go up to it and cast
maybe I-
knock.
maybe I could help. I'll go up. Yeah.
I'll keep watch from here. I would like to have an alibi.
You go up to the door, which indeed is as you approach it, you see that it is indeed locked. And you cast knock.
I will cast knock, which will just look like I will drag my red fingertips my skin like bright fire engine red. My nails, by the way, which are like jet black, and just like gently, not like scraping my fingernails in, but just like gently caress the door.
And you can feel the tumblers inside yield to you.
We can go inside now.
Skizz has come to watch and is both impressed and jealous.
Skizz, do you want to go in first?
No.
Now, I think you're going to implicate yourselves if you go in there and anything is wrong, because there's no crew. Let them go in before you.
Oh yeah, crew.
Talia goes, how'd you open that door?
I don't know.
Excuse me, sorry.
I bow.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Yes. Bert, don't worry about the mallet. It's also not in the kitchen. As she steps inside and goes, and you hear her go, Barnaby. Barnaby? Another door opens.
I go in the room.
Barnaby? Wilton also steps into the room.
Oh, is Darletta with me?
Yes, Darletta. Where the fuck did Darletta go? Oh, yeah, she is right behind you.
Oh, Wilton's the spider face.
Good.
one.
Darletta, keep a sharp eye.
I don't think she has any other kind of eye.
That's right. The sharpest eye.
You see Talia opens up the door to the small private bedroom and steps inside, and you hear her shuffle onto her knees, and Barnaby, but Barnaby, and you hear another like cabinet open. Barnaby,
Talia, what's going on?
I will come in now.
I don't, he's not in here. He's where did he go?
He's just somewhere else on the ship then.
No, he went, he said he had to retire to his room for the evening. We watched him go into his room. Skizz, you take a look around.
Yep, with another mediocre. I just...
It's just enough.
The low double digits, really thrilling rolls.
There is a small note on the table.
All right. I will go over.
It's a very simple note. You don't even need to unfold it to read it. It's laid out plainly. It says, to Kiki and Gola.
Uh-oh.
Thank you
Oh.
for inspiring me to complete my work.
Uh-oh.
Many souls into one.
Uh-oh.
Let us become more. Barnaby.
Oh, is that a note you have there? Skizz?
Yeah, wordlessly, Skizz picks it up, and because it's to Kiki and Gola, so I hand it to Gola.
Oh, I have no idea what this means.
I wonder if it means that he is the one who has slain the Harlequin and
Bob.
taken Bob.
He has a name, you know.
Everything has a name. There's a lot to remember. Maybe he's trying to put all their weird little Harlequin souls together for some purpose.
To one giant Harlequin?
Giant Harlequin. Maybe he's trying to make a Harlequin Rashik. Skizz looks kind of just like, yeah, I solved it.
I solved it. Meanwhile, Talia has begun to panic. As she is turning over the entire room. She throws papers to the side. Gola.
Yeah, Talia's panicking in the background. She's just like, yeah, another
Gola.
giant. Mm-hmm.
Make an intelligence check. Raw. Skizz, were you in here too?
Yeah.
Skizz also make an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
DC is a straight 20.
Okay.
Damn.
A 20?
Yeah, DC is
that
a
means
straight 20, yeah.
That's a 17, so hey, I actually rolled high.
You
for
could
once,
use your
but...
psychic bullshit.
Can I roll guidance on this?
You could use your psychic
yeah, sure.
bullshit.
You can use
I
guidance
mean,
on
I
this.
guess it's a check.
It is.
So
It's an ability check.
You have guidance?
Oh, no way. Yeah, there's no way. No. I would have had to roll essentially a natural 20. Nope, I failed.
Okay. All right.
But I'll show Talia the note.
Oh, I've rolled a 3, so that makes it exactly 20.
Let's go psychic bullshit.
Wait.
Hey!
What?
Psychic
Damn.
bullshit.
Use psychic bullshit as you go. My brain is powerful. as you go into your brain, and you like it's like fucking from Psych or from Monk, where he's like doing the thing, like things are highlighting, ding ding ding.
It's a Jimmy Neutron brain
stuff
blast.
that is different, and the only things in this room, there is one thing missing in this room. There was a small stack of papers with a journal on it on the desk. They are not there anymore. That is the only thing missing.
I was going to say Barnaby, but
Barnaby's not here either, but you got a 20.
Yeah, sure, 2 things.
There is
that was in my brain. I was like, me, Rachel also had a brain blast. There's one thing missing. Barnaby.
The difference between what players know and what the characters can know.
Sure. But yeah, okay. I think Skizz will turn around and point to Gola, the area where the papers used to be, and say, over there. I bet those were Barnaby's plans for his Harlequin giant. They have also vanished. They vanished along with him.
That's unfortunate.
As Talia is stopped ransacking everything, she goes, okay. All right, well, that's all really bad. That's all so bad, I don't even know what to do with that information. She turns to you both and just says, okay. I need to be extremely honest with you right now. I truly don't suspect any of you even a little. Because I actually think you might be the best option for figuring out what happened to Bob and what happened to apparently Barnaby now, who is gone and missing, and this is a...
And I assume this is not a common occurrence.
No. Everyone disappearing and Harlequins being unmasked is not a common occurrence. I'm going to talk to Troy on your behalf, and maybe he'll understand. But I just need you to find out what's happening. I will handle whatever you need to. Whatever needs to happen, I will handle. Just find out what's happening here. Find out where Barnaby went and what he's done. And she dashed. And you hear Quill say, what's going on? Fuck me, no one's going to tell me shit. As Talia dashes down.
I think Skizz will move up to Gola and say, perhaps it is best for now not to share this letter with Kiki, because she was fond of Bob. So if she has inspired Barnaby to commit these crimes, she will be sad.
Because you think she'll feel guilty?
Yes.
I understand. I'll fold up the note. I will, however, make sure to show it to Darletta.
Darletta looks at it, and you just get the feeling she's like, "Man, I don't know how to fucking read." Okay.
What's up? I'm Darletta. I'm 19.
I never learned how to fucking read. Meanwhile, Tartan.
Skizz. We'll saunter.
All right, you guys are sauntering on out.
Indeed. Sashaying.
You sashay. Tartan.
You can also, I just want to say before we move on, you can totally share the note with Kiki if you want to. That's just Skizz's he's decided that
really appreciates.
If this is your fault, then maybe, that might be bad.
Maybe we can learn that after everything's happened.
Yeah.
But Tartan, you're coming up the door with Rue behind you. Tragically unsuccessful. You still even have your cheese. And Troy is coming down the stairs again as he's just like, oh, didn't find any rats, did you?
2 things. Number 1, congratulations on such a spick and span ship.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed. Although it seems like Darletta's doing most of that.
Darletta don't like rats.
Number 2. We have an unexpected passenger, and I'm hot on their trail.
Go up to the fucking mess hall, would you? Fucking Barnaby's door's locked. He ain't responding. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on here. I don't need you running around my ship while we're trying to fucking figure things. God, I'm a calm man, and y'all get up with this. God damn it.
Hold on. Barnaby's door's locked, and he's not responding.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that something didn't happen to him.
Come on, Ruby, can't let him get away. And I'm gonna rush up the stairs.
Silas, you're the only one who hears Troy just go, well, maybe that'll help. Maybe I'll fucking wake him up. As you and Rue rush up the stairs. And you collide directly with Talia, who goes, excuse me, and is going down to Troy. Oh, also, for a second there, you were seeing from your familiar over the shoulder of Troy and from Tartan's perspective.
Yeah.
Could you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of manageable when they're all in different locations, but when the visions overlap, that's got to be mega
Motion sickness.
the motion sickness.
Yeah, it's like wearing a VR headset, and there's two different
An
images
18.
in both eyes.
You just kind of leave.
I've done this so often. I was just like, it happens.
You just have to like close your eyes for a second and then open them. You're just like, let me shut off my human perception, and you just kind of go
like, because I know where both of them are.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like momentarily like swap visions for a moment back and forth, so that like I have all of the info, but I'm not having it simultaneously.
Absolutely.
I'm very good at managing all of this.
Yes, you're extremely good at managing all of it. While that is happening, can you have your bird make a stealth test with advantage as well?
Yes, because
They're
it
invisible.
does.
What the hell is happening down there? What did
Yes.
What did they see?
Let me really quick look at their stats. Oh, they do actually have proficiency in stealth. 14.
A 14. Oh boy, rolled pretty bad.
Roll a 9.
Yeah.
Not amazing.
I mean, the benefit of invisibility is quite good. But with what's happening basically right now is they're following Troy, keeping at a safe distance, and then a bunch of people ran by it extremely quickly, both Tartan and Rue and Talia, and they brushed just like a little bit your bird. There's no huge collision going on, but you see Troy's eyes as he kind of turns around. His eyes drift into the area where your bird is. And he's kind of like looking around, and he puts a hand on his sword. As Talia goes to tell, he says, "Stop."
I'm gonna have them in because it's not broken by this, because it's not a spell. Fly up to the ceiling and polymorph into a spider. Polymorph is a spell. Shapeshift. The ability to shapeshift is not.
So, in the ability to shapeshift comes from it being
not a bird.
Not a bird.
An obscure, but it'll fly up to the ceiling and really quick turn into a spider and then be up on the ceiling.
Absolutely. I'm going to give it.
That's so sick.
I'm going to give it one chance to make that work. Make a stealth check. No longer has advantage, because Troy is aware of something being here and trying to find it. Is going to be a straight
18.
18. A lot better.
Nice.
A lot better. He gets an 18
You can't push
as
my
well.
button.
He gets an 18 as well.
Oh no!
And D&D is a meets it, beats it because of AC and saving throws.
Yeah.
Which does mean
Beats
that
it,
tie
meets
goes to the aggressor, which in this case is Troy, with his just by a hair. Your imp goes up, spider onto the ceiling, and there is already a bit of spider web up there as their foot presses down on the spider web. And Troy goes, "Yeah!" and cuts at the ceiling to try and hit your imp.
God damn.
As he is going to. He doesn't know what it is, but he knows something invisible is there. He's still going to take disadvantage
He
to
got
attack
the briefest
it.
glimpse.
He's
The briefest
better.
glimpse
He's
of
a
the
better
shimmer of your
ranger than
fucking
Tartan
covenant
is.
cloaking.
He's got a +5 to his perception checks. He's pretty good. And he rolled bad the first roll, but you rolled lower, so it didn't. Actually, you rolled the almost identical. He just rolled a 10. He is going to make that. What's your imp's AC?
Their AC. Take a look. See. Go back over.
Disadvantage.
Not very high.
Should be a 13.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 17 plus 3.
Yeah, would not have mattered.
Yeah, got him. So that is going to deal. It's only going to deal 2 points of slashing damage. But
to 1 point of slashing damage.
Yeah, but please have your imp make a strength saving throw.
Gotcha. Understood.
As you realize that the blade, this long cutlass, has runes inscribed in the hilt. As you needed a 15, you got a 13. Oh, -2. All right, as you are going to take 3 points of damage. I rolled almost.
My God.
As he cuts in the ceiling in a wide arc. As it does 3 points of thunder damage, and there's a blast of noise and sound as they are pushed
for
10 feet backwards.
4 points of damage. Cool.
Leaving a streak of blood on the ceiling as Troy has made that attack. Talia,
I discorporate them.
I was about to ask, is Sable still alive, or does that kill Sable?
Oh, they've got 21
Sable's
HP.
got a lot of hit points.
Oh, okay.
But Sable instantly dissipates invisibly and just goes and turns back into dust.
Yeah.
As
I resummon Sable with me on my.
Yeah, when you get around, you guys immediately hear Troy's voice cut through everything as you hear him say, "It's invisible! I found it! Sound the alarm, everyone draw blades!"
This works to our advantage. We wanted him to believe there was something around.
Talia steps up and she is going to
Barnaby could
draw a knife. She's up at the top of the steps and is kind of stabbing down into it, and is going to kind of the stairs going down is going to kind of have her body in that area, knowing that there's an invisible foe somewhere down there.
Here we go.
What are you guys going to do? So
a foe.
Let them believe? Was it? You make this comment, Silas, when your bird is now here.
Well, the bird not here yet. That hasn't happened. We're really quick in
takes one action.
Yeah, takes an action. So, Troy just yelled really loud, and you guys are reacting to that right now.
I personally say let them at the moment. They didn't believe there was an intruder before. Now it appears that they have reason to do so. Something we know was.
Tartan's going to whip out his bow, and his eyes are going to go everywhere.
Absolutely, make a perception check.
He's going to do a perception, yeah. 22, let's go.
Let's go.
You do not see any or hear notes of panic, though you do see Talia is forming a barrier at the door, trying to with her body as she looks over and she's like, "There's something invisible. It was on the ceiling. I'm just we don't have a door for this walkway, so I'm just trying to keep it down there."
We're clear up here. Let me down there.
Absolutely. You go down, and as you move past her to go down, you hear a bell start ringing. Ding, 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 ding. You hear Hru's voice coming from one of those, speaking cones. She says something in Dwarven, goes, "Dwarven, take cover, there's something in the fog, something in the clouds." And then you hear a bam as a stone, just a huge chunk of stone, smashes the side of the ship and crumbles into debris.
Whoa.
As those of you on the mid-deck look around, and you realize you're suddenly in a field of floating stones with no visibility.
Whoa.
That's bad.
Sick.
Everybody, please roll initiative as we are going to. Well, actually,
Ooh. Quick.
Yeah. What's up?
I have a thing. So you guys all know that Skizz has a magical whip that, for one thing, wakes you up when combat begins, and also gives you advantage on initiative rolls as long as you are within 30 feet of me.
Ooh, that's a lot of people.
Wow.
That's almost everybody.
All of us?
I think that's the whole gang.
Skizz is ready. Skizz is
You
always
guys are
ready.
all everybody please click that fucking wait, let me open up the turn
Wow,
order.
we're both of those rolls
Oh, that's much
absolutely
better.
awful.
Good lord. I built my character to roll well, and I just can't.
Well, I got a 16.
18 for
Mhm.
Gola.
There.
Oh well. I got a 14, which is
Yeah.
not horrible. There you go, Tartan.
Hell yeah.
Getting a 19.
Ah,
Pretty
Always ready.
juicy.
So all the crew are going to act on initiative count 20, and I'll just use Quill as the representative because she's on deck. The crew are quickly going to jump to action. Quill is going to snap her rigging suit onto the side and immediately start climbing up the side of the blimp. She is going all the way up. Talia is going to stay where she is. That means you have one less crew who is trying to keep the ship together. Bert is going to saunter out and start moving up towards the Arcanotech machine. So you're currently operating with a crew of just 3. All right. We're going to start with Tartan. It's your turn. What are you doing?
All these rocks. Tartan's not sure what to do about those, but he knows that this is a very good distraction. His prey to get away and do something else.
Absolutely.
You could also potentially. We have very bad visibility, but you have very good eyes, so maybe that could
I
be.
do have very good eyes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we don't want everyone to be hunted down and killed by a murderer. But if the ship hits a rock and falls out of the sky, that point is moot anyway.
Only if you can't survive that fall.
Oh, shut up! You
Looks at the elephant.
That's a good point, though. I'm going to start shouting directions.
All right. So you're going to run up to the foredeck?
Yeah, the foredeck.
All right. Fantabulous. All right. So Tartan, you run up and all right, you are going to start yelling instructions.
Yeah, I will perceive with my good eyes.
All right. You are now going to be helping the crew try to make it through. You are unfortunately not a member of the crew, so it is not going to reduce the difficulty of the test, but it does mean you get to make a test to help them do this.
Okay.
I'm going to take your action right now, and then when we get around to initiative count 20, everybody is going to be making that test. Gola, what are you up to?
I don't think Gola right now doesn't think that they would be very useful in terms of preparation, etc. So Gola is going to cast Aid at 3rd level.
Whoo!
And target up to 3 creatures within range, which is 30 feet. So who's
Ooh, a lot of
there?
folks.
Or maybe I should move.
Yeah, around. Basically, you can either get Tartan or you can get Kiki and Silas.
I want to give Skizz.
Yeah, Skizz will be got almost no matter what you do.
Oh, good. Okay.
Skizz is
and then, did you say people are over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we'll do. Okay, great. Then we'll do Skizz, Kiki, and Silas.
Right, yeah. If you scooch just like to right about here.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the level of it again?
That is a 3rd level spell.
Excellent.
And it will. So, each of you, your hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 10 for 8 hours.
Excellent. More hit points for the gang. You can also target Darletta or Talia if you like.
No. No.
Okay.
They're not players.
Yeah. How many people can you hit with that?
Just 3.
Okay, yeah. So you're giving it to your friends.
If I could target more, I would spend a sorcery point because I have twin spell. But I don't. So I will do that, and I don't think I have any other bonus actions.
Totally.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, I might as well. I will activate my innate sorcery. So twice per long rest, I can take a bonus action to unleash the simmering magic within you for 1 minute.
Ooh.
During this innate sorcery, again, the following benefits: the spell save DC of my sorcerer spells increases by 1, and I have advantage on the attack rolls of my sorcerer spells that I cast.
Lit. Love that.
So I have activated that. That's going up for 1 minute. It's not concentration or anything like that. That's action. That's bonus action. That's a little bit of movement. I'm keeping my eyes on my best girl, Darletta, and that's it.
Sick. Yeah, love that. You're keeping, just staying straight in the middle, basically.
Basically.
Excellent. That brings us to Silas. What are you doing?
Question.
Yeah.
Looking out from Tartan's point of view, are there any rocks directly ahead of us that I can see from his?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, plenty.
Any that are like that seem particularly dangerous and eminently crash into the ship?
I'm keeping it vague right now, but like there are plenty of extremely dangerous rocks in front of you. They're maneuvering right now. So are you trying to assist with that in some way?
I can cast Eldritch Blast from Tartan's space. I am looking to shatter some of the larger.
I will let you, when we get to initiative round 20, I will let you do a spell attack roll as part of the assist for that. Skizz.
Listen, I'm just a lizard.
Mm.
I'm a lizard and I steal things.
Is this your chance
I'm
to steal that
going-
necklace?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, maybe. But honestly, right now, my plan is to just hunker down in the in the mess hall. Because
Absolutely.
yeah, and I cradle my my big oblong bag close protectively, and I grumble about airships. Airships are stupid. You know what flies airships? Mind flayers.
Absolutely. Skizz, you're hunkered down. You'll have advantage on any saving throws that I toss your way.
All right.
Kiki, what are you doing?
I start shoving the tables and the chairs here in the mess hall like all off to one side, because if there's tactical maneuvers that are going to be happening, I'm like I'm putting things in a place where the environment's not going to hurt inside the mess hall.
Okay, yeah. All right. I love that a lot, actually. Anybody inside the mess hall, if something really bad happens to the ship, you will have resistance to the damage.
Excellent. I like to imagine that you're moving things to the side. I remain sitting as you just picked up my chair, moved
Oh,
to the edge.
absolutely, because I like there's a lot of windows here in the mess hall. Rocks in the air, windows.
Yeah.
No, we're hunkering over into one corner away from the windows, piling chairs and tables.
Paisley starts ballroom dancing.
Oh, hell
Now
yeah.
that you've cleared out a space, she starts dancing.
She's incredible.
We should be on the ground. We should be on the water, if nothing else.
Excellent. Where did my initiative? There it is. All right, Kiki. Initiative round 20. Let's go. Tartan, you can make a perception or survival check. My good friend Silas, you got to make a spell attack. Your DC is 15 to add a success to this group roll. The rest of it is down to the crew.
Am I making one spell attack or two, because I do get 2 bolts at.
I'm going to still give you one simply because they're big rocks. So I'm going to say your double bolts are basically letting you blow up enough. If it were like any other and the fact that it does force damage, if it was almost any other cantrip, I would say this does not help you. You have to do a leveled spell. But Eldritch Blast does force damage. Actually would allow a thunder damaging spell. Okay.
I'm going to use... Oh, no, I did. I thought I had inspiration. I don't have inspiration.
Okay. It's not looking great. Let's make some crewmate rolls. They are doing athletics.
Oh wait, I have inspiration.
Fails.
I rolled an 11 on my perceptions. I remembered I have inspiration.
Nice, get it?
Let's fucking go. 29.
There you go.
I see all.
Okay, you needed.
Wow.
And that's another failure.
God damn.
They're incredibly understaffed at the moment.
It feels like their staff just need.
And that's another failure.
Holy shit.
Amongst all 5 people
it was nice
helping,
knowing you all.
one person succeeds, and that is Tartan. And he's like, there! As they're like fucking piloting around, Quill just goes, I can't say nothing! As she's like swinging on the things. As you swing up, a stone bigger than the whole of the ship smashes into the side of it.
Ugh.
Everybody on the ship, please make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
Okay, wait.
Not
I had
the
something.
best.
I had something for Dex.
You're
Wait, how
okay.
did
Success for Gola.
Success for
Yep.
Gola?
Advantage on Dex
Success.
saves
Okay,
unless
great.
I'm incapacitated.
Skizz,
Success
good,
for
That's a crit,
Skizz.
baby.
good job.
That's again rolling very poorly all of a sudden.
Unusual for you, Zane.
It's a good thing you're inside.
Yeah.
We've seen the rest of my rolls. They've been doing great. I guess this
Sophia,
is
you
karma.
passed it barely. It's a DC
Ooh,
12.
nice.
DC 12. Everybody who...
Just eked it out.
Okay.
Don't you have danger sense? As a
Yes,
barbarian?
that 13 was the danger sense advantage.
Yeah.
It do be like that sometimes.
Everybody
I
who
do like
failed their
that.
roll immediately take 13 points of damage.
6 for us in here, right?
Damn.
Yeah, if you're inside the mess hall, you have the damage, you have resistance to this damage.
Okay. And if we succeeded on our rolls, we have it again? Or-
Yes.
Okay.
Have this on a success. Let
Okay.
me make some dexterity saving throws. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Let's
no!
lose
It's almost
some
like this
people
crew is
over
bad.
the side.
They've rolled so
Oh!
bad. All right, that's Bert and do Troy. Troy did it.
Hey, you got it.
Great.
Did it.
Hey, all right.
It's
Barely.
Haru.
Fuck Troy, dude.
Haru
Such a
crit
dick.
failed.
Oh, no.
Do Quill.
Oh, God.
Quill did it.
Hey,
All
all
right. And now let me do all right, how many Harlequins are there?
We're
1, 2,
just
3,
knocked out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, what's her? 1, 2. And what's their dex mod? -1? No,
Great.
0.
Great.
0. Okay. 1,
Okay.
2.
All right.
Hey, fun fact. Kiki's dex mod is a -1.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
That makes
gonna
sense.
Elephant's
go.
not always,
right.
not generally known
I'm
for
gonna
being
go
super...
top right to bottom left for figuring out which Harlequin failed. Zub
Okay.
Zub succeeds.
Oh, they actually rolled
They
fairly
rolled
well.
pretty good. Wilton succeeds. Joe fails. Darletta fails.
Dang.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Arsenio
No.
fails.
Well, he's
She's gonna get her
inside.
spikes stuck in the deck.
No, she.
I hope so.
What?
She's our.
Choffer
Well, we'll-
succeeds. Fucking Crepsley succeeds. Actually, everybody else succeeds. So I don't need to even go through all.
Except for the 2.
Except for the 2.
Yeah, we got all passes. We got all
Yeah.
4
Only
failures
4
out of.
failures.
Linus
Surprising.
absolutely
Not bad.
fails.
I just have a question.
what's up?
Just a quick question. Did by chance Darletta roll that with disadvantage?
No.
Okay. Then never mind.
My friend, you see Joe taking a tumble as he falls off the side of the ship, and Darletta is joining him.
No.
Oh no!
I'm giving you, Gola,
Yeah.
one chance to
Yes.
save one of them. Actually,
Oh
sorry,
my God.
I didn't roll for Talia either. Let me really quick.
Fuck.
Talia is
Oh
also
my
going off the
God.
ship.
Oh my
my
God.
God.
Talia and Darletta and Joe are going over the side of the ship.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
this
Who
isn't
do you like
this isn't a
best,
difficult
Gola?
choice. You know, you might think that this is a difficult choice, but Gola fully believes that Darletta's a person, so he's obviously going to go try to save Darletta.
I would like you
Yeah.
to make a
Yeah.
I'll allow either an acrobatics or athletics check to save Darletta to grab her.
He's so fucked up.
It's going to be an acrobatics check.
Go for it. This is kind of how fast you are to try and snatch her.
Yeah, I'm just seeing my clockwork shit. Is there anything I get?
And you cannot save him. He was too far away. Bert is falling off the side of the ship as well.
That hurts.
Oh no!
Damn.
His
Oh,
accord-
look, a piece of
is it-
cardboard went
does
over
it
the
sound
side.
like an accordion going on?
Oh no. Accordion Joe.
Okay, all right, guys.
Oh,
Well,
no.
Fuck.
Okay, you can do this.
All right,
This is
plus 5.
the most
the roll.
important roll you've made so far.
So
I did
vindicated
find
about
some dice
airships.
that were
so
appropriate
vindicated.
for Clockwork Soul.
Excellent.
So.
Okay, great.
Okay, that means they'll roll well.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why are there
no.
two of me?
Okay.
Oh God.
Gola doesn't usually do this, but he will call out Duruk Datu. Let me do your will. Thy will be done.
Thy kingdom come. Now it is in heaven.
Go
Give us
That's not great.
Don't
That is
bring
a 13.
Catholicism into this.
That's a 13.
Uh-oh.
It's not good enough to save her outright, but it is good enough where you grab onto her and you are both now falling, sliding down the side of the ship
Cool.
as the ship tips
Awesome.
on its axis and then swings down as Joe smashes into the side and goes tumbling into the abyss. And Darletta, her spikes dig into your arms as you grab her.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage as you are now slammed against the side of the broken railing, holding onto Darletta's hand as spikes have cut through your arm as she is dangling underneath you.
Good.
And she looks up at you and she begins to cry as the oil streaks down. And she looks around. She doesn't seem like she cares. She thumps on the side of the ship and clawing to try and get her way back up.
Oh my God.
Tartan, behind you, you see Bert has pitched over the side and is screaming as he falls. And you see Talia falling as well. Tartan, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna move over to a better position where I can potentially save them.
Mm-hmm. They've fallen fast.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna use Thorn Whip to grab Talia.
Oh, to go! Yeah, because technically they're both falling next to each other, and you make that choice. I want you to make a spell attack with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yes,
oh man,
because you are pushing the limits of Thorn Whip. It's a cantrip, basically.
Yeah.
That is a 14. Okay, so you whip and you hit her leg right at the ankle, and you do the damage to her, because she did take 13 damage, and now you do damage to her also.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, she is not well.
7.
She is at 1 hit point. 1. You almost just fucking Gwen Stacy'd her. You flip, as you flip down and the thing cuts and she swings and she slams into the side of the boat as she screams in pain. Athletics check.
I as part of the spell, I can pull it up to 10 feet closer to me.
Never mind. As the magic, as it recoils up and the magic yanks her up as she slams onto the side of the deck. As you, by 1 hit point, save Talia. Excellent.
Yeah.
Extremely well done.
How are you, Sheila? I got you.
She's just like, Bert!
Ooh, I really got you.
Gola, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
Oh, well, fuck. Are we falling or are we stable?
You are stable. Basically, it hit and kind of like swung to the side, tilted, and then snapped back as it's kind of swaying underneath the blimp as it is moving forward slowly.
Where's Vortex Warp when you need it?
Right.
I almost had that spell. I have Misty Step, but I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave her.
It will take an athletics check to and pull her up.
And she can't climb up on her own.
She can assist you. She can try and assist, but she does not have a climb speed. She is not a climber.
Yeah. Neither am I.
Yeah.
Just checking on things that I'm checking on. Yeah. I mean, we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here.
She'll give you advantage. She is trying to get up.
Okay. And this is athletics?
Yes.
Okay, then. I probably know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask anyway, just in case.
Yeah.
Can I use guidance?
No, it's an action to use guidance.
Okay, and that's what I figured.
Is 2024? Is it an action or is it a reaction?
No, it's an action. It's definitely an action.
Did they change it?
I have guidance is
it's
one action.
Okay. Yep. No, you may not.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So rolling with advantage. This is -1.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, that's a natural 1 and a 12 for a total of 11.
An 11.
No.
Yep.
Mediocre.
You take another 6 points of piercing damage as she
Ooh,
as her
Jesus, stop
spikes
rolling so
pull
high.
out, and she is now holding onto your 2 fingers, and you feel the
Oh,
yanking on you. That's it for you.
Ain't gonna have those
Yep,
fingers
that's
much
it.
longer.
Silas, what are you doing?
I don't think I have any tools in my toolkit to help with this in particular, actually.
You don't want to Eldritch Blast Bert on the way down?
You know what?
Put him out of his
A
misery.
swift death.
That's just put him
Oh
out
my
of his misery.
A merciful
That's
swift
Damn, that's-
death.
That would be mercy. Or just
I
blazing.
shoot the fans. No.
We're all going down.
Yeah, you
Bert
can
is going
see-
down. Everyone
I will
is.
say, because you can also see from Tartan's point of view, you see what's happening on deck.
I know. I just don't have any spells that can affect this.
Who needs some?
Use your brain.
The issue is that most of my spells are like social.
You're extremely good at this information, and it has benefited you
I
quite
have
heavily.
specialized at
And have nothing
information
else.
gathering.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You got this turn. You gotta make a choice.
You know what? I'm gonna use my action to resummon Sable,
Absolutely.
and because I can cast because I can cast spells from Tartan space, I will summon it onto Tartan's shoulder as
hello.
its imp form.
Tartan, you have it's a bird right now, but imagine that's an imp.
And I'm going to flavor this. It doesn't look like any imp you've seen. It's got moth wings, very moth-like features, and it's like, you know how they've got like that kind of thorax that's a little bit thick. It looks like kind of like a Luna moth almost,
Kick-ass.
mixed with a
cute.
death's head moth. And there's a visible stinger coming off the end of the thorax. It's going to glide down. I'm going to have Sable glide down and try their damnedest to help at least slow Bert.
Oh, to slow Bert? Okay.
Yeah.
Two boy.
I know this is not a good idea, but it's all I can do in the situation.
Make an athletics check with disadvantage. But I love
Yeah?
you for trying.
Admirable that you're even trying to save Bert. Yeah. Especially after we did Bert so dirty in the recap.
The lower one is a 12.
Oh.
Okay. You arrive
Not the worst.
at
It's
Bert,
better than literally the rest of the crew.
and you are a small... This is a tiny creature or a small... Tiny. Okay.
I think.
So,
Yeah.
Bert's descent is being slowed. He is not rising. His descent is being slowed.
I am
As long as
attempting
he's
to
within
give
30 feet,
somebody
I got
else the
him.
opportunity to get him up. That is all I can do in this situation.
Yeah, on round 20, instead of moving, he's going to move half of the distance he would have otherwise. So instead of moving 500 feet, he's going to move 250.
Oh, well, thank God.
If anybody can do something, you got this round. It's what I can do.
Liz, what are you going to do?
Wow.
Huh.
Yeah, what's up?
You know, Skizz did used to be a sailor. And granted, I don't think he never was like a captain, or even a first mate. But even despite that, I think he thinks he could probably drive this stupid airship better than this.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to duck low and climb, probably using cunning action to dash, get there quickly, up to the aft deck and bust into the helm.
Okay, so you dash up. You see Haru is getting up off the ground. She's bleeding from the head. And the doors are locked and the thing is locked. As she sees you come up, make a strength check to try and break down the door.
No, I'm a rogue. I'm going to try to pick the lock.
Okay, try and pick the lock. Yeah, totally.
That is sleight of hand, correct?
Yep.
Cool. A 17.
A 17. That is going to be enough if you pick the lock. And Haru goes, "What are you?" And she is pulling up a crossbow to level against you.
Sure.
Kiki, of Two Souls, what are you gonna do?
Why not?
I mean, from the mess hall, how much am I even aware of?
You hear Gola probably yelping in pain.
Absolutely.
And Tartan saying something smarmy and confident.
That fair. I pat Paisley with my trunk.
She is like on the ground, just
pat, and then I go. Oh my gosh! I run out here to the main part of the deck where I see things happening, and yeah, oh man, immediately over. Gola and
hold
Darletta.
on. Tartan, make a deck save for Rue.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's find
Where is Rue?
Totally, Rue's on the mid deck. That's where Tartan was. Rue succeeds. She's fine. Yeah, you
Just
run over.
taking
You still
6
have your
points of
action.
damage.
Yeah, I'm like
Hauling.
I'm gonna get around Gola, and I'm trying to help Hall.
Hall, make a athletics check. The DC is going to be slightly higher because you're hauling both of them.
Does it where that is still a because of Loxodon power fill. I count as one size class
Never
larger.
mind. Don't worry about it. Yeah, make a straight roll. Actually, giving you advantage because one size means your lift size is doubled functionally.
So
Fucking love that ability.
That is a 17.
A 17 as you just like stomp over, and you yoink back. Gola, you feel the strain and the pain on your wrist as Kiki heaves you and Darletta both up to the deck.
Thank you.
You will not go into the clouds this day.
As you wish.
It's the crew turn. Darletta gets up and goes 1, 2, 3, and then is going to take the dash action and descend. And you hear a crash as she runs into something down there.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I'm sure it's fine.
Everything is fine.
It's fine.
Meanwhile, Quill is going to jump down and run over to Talia. And she is going to look. She's going to kind of look at Talia and then look over at Bert, who is going to fall 250 feet with
I can't do anything about that. I tried.
Trying to help keep him aloft.
What's she gonna do?
Meanwhile, Haru is going to, in a panic, shoot you with a crossbow. She gets a 19.
That's fair and reasonable. Honestly.
No, bad.
She shoots you with a crossbow for 4 points of piercing damage.
All right, I use uncanny dodge to have that attack.
Absolutely. And it wings you and then thuds into the Troy's door right behind you. Wilton shuffles around in Barnaby's room a little bit. Zub comes to the side, and that's it. Tartan, your turn.
Man, I don't have a rope long enough to dive after him.
No, and also the way that things fall, he's going to be falling precipitously faster.
Yeah,
until he hits terminal. And that rope at that point you just die when the rope hit taunt.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything for him. That's too bad.
He's got the most horrifying of the deaths to be falling and the slow and then go fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think falling's the worst way to die because you're just kind of flying, and then ideally, you're flying, you're from a high enough height that it's over pretty quick.
Yeah, you pass out and then it's over.
However good or bad falling to your death is, Bert experiences it. And quickly.
It's definitely bad.
Quickly.
It's definitely bad.
Okay,
come on.
Ripperoni and cheese, Bert.
Listen, we're only level 5.
Bert disappears into the clouds. And his screams and his body are never seen again.
Very well, Bert.
Damn.
Tartan, was there anything you wanted to do with your...
Nope. I'm gonna have to cast Cure Wounds on Talia.
That's a good call.
Hell yeah. Roll your health, and Gola, it's your turn.
I'm back up on the deck.
And you're laying prone.
And I hold on. I also have Rue, so let's see if Rue can do anything.
I forgot you had Rue. I always forget Rue.
You guys already got Darletta up, right?
Yeah, she's here.
Where did she go?
And then she ran down the stairs and ran into something in the stairwell.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna send Rude down and to keep an eye on things down there, I guess.
Yeah, Rue runs down into the lower deck.
Start calling as loudly as possible, causing shit if she sees anything.
I mean, yeah, she immediately starts calling, but you don't know what she's seen. She's at least seen Darletta. Gola, what are you up to? As now Rue is in the picture, making noises.
Yeah. I will definitely cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Just at first level.
Your rough Cure Wounds, Tartan.
10. Okay, regain 14 hit points.
Ooh, nice heal.
I'm almost up to full. I look at Kiki. I nod. Thank you again. And then, I guess I stand up. You said I was prone.
Yeah.
So I'll stand up, cast Cure Wounds, look at Kiki, say thank you, and then go down the stairs.
All right, you're able to move onto the stairs. You go. You're able to just barely get to the stairs, where you see Darletta has crashed into poor Choffer, who is now splayed on the ground, and Rue is dancing over them as Darletta is kind of picking herself up and seems to be intent on going down the stairs.
Got it.
And that is your turn.
That's it.
Silas, you're up, boy.
So everybody who could be saved is now back on the ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything more that Sable will do, so they'll turning back into a raven.
All right, yeah, Sable's starting the long fly back up.
Sable looks at Bert, goes, "That's rough, buddy," and just flies away.
Are there any other
company
visible issues happening?
The main hold has had several gouges broken into it, and it looks like some cargo has fallen out. Thankfully, that is mostly cosmetic. It's far from where the actual stuff happens on the ship.
So, I suppose then, let's see. Yeah, I can get down the stairs there just fast enough to start investigating in case anything else is happening downstairs that we're not.
Yeah, so you run down to the stairs?
Yeah, I'm going to dash down the stairs.
All right, that'll get you right over here to where Gola is. You see the same scene. Skizz, what are you doing?
All right. With a sort of Skizz steps into the hold, shutting the door behind him, and looks around like, how does this work?
You see so many knobs and switches and levers and a wheel that's only half a wheel and a bunch of pull things. That's very complicated.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, Victor, get out of here. You need to. I don't trust you. You have to get out of here, right?
Tell me how to help.
You help by getting the fuck out of here.
Get up. We're all going to die if you don't fly this thing properly. Tell me how to help. I'm willing to roll Intimidate if I must.
Totally. Roll Intimidation to try and get Haru to work with you.
Yeah, it's the one
I will go ahead
charisma skill I have.
I'll roll her a wisdom saving throw. You got to beat a 12.
All right.
Damn.
An 11. But that's okay. I'll use my my soul knife energy, and that'll definitely that'll bring me up to 17.
As she says, just lock the doors and the switches for raising and increasing the height. Just those switches up, down, left, and right.
I also will pull out my navigator's tools.
Yeah, very good.
And slam them on the nearest surface.
Absolutely, right next to her set of navigator's tools.
Yes.
Yeah, so you will assist her with, you can assist using your navigator's tools skill check.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what I was like, yes, there's the thing, a tool thing I have proficiency with that might...
Kiki, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Well, I just saw Silas run past me and go down, which is where Gola went. So I'm going to go... I know where they are. I don't know where Tartan is. I'm going to go up.
You go up. And, well, actually, so you can You go up. Oh yeah, you have no dark vision of any kind, so you're just in the dark now.
Correct.
Do you have any light or torch that you would like to try and light?
I do indeed. I have yeah, I've got a torch.
As you strike up a torch and step up, you can see Tartan, Talia, and Quill up there, and you do not see Bert. As Talia is laying on the ground, as Tartan is healing her leg.
Got it. Okay. Let the cleric do it.
Ha!
Although that would be the use of my other spell slot.
Oh no.
Oh, if you rolled snake eyes. Tragic.
Actually, maybe I won't cure wounds just yet.
Do an action to dress the wounds and stuff.
I see that they're right by the edge. And like I'm letting Tartan still do what he's doing, but I'm pulling everybody away from the
You just drag everybody from by the collar and
just like grab
absolutely.
Yeah, grabbing the shirt collars, moving people away from the edge.
Smarty,
Quill
smart.
is actively clipped into the rigging. She cannot fall.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Why was nobody else doing that?
Oh, thanks.
Because Quill was already clipped in, and it takes an action to clip yourself in. They either would have they basically had to risk it or not get a chance to make a check. And there simply weren't enough of them present where they could do that. Because Troy is not present and Colin is also not present.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, you know what? I haul them up and then I cast thaumaturgy, booming voice, and because I want everybody to hear it, and I declare everyone that I've. Is it a shorter list of who? It's a shorter list of who I have not seen, I think. And I just state, I say like, missing in action, Bert. It's okay. I haven't seen Bert. I haven't seen the two kids. We last saw them in that room, but we've just not confirmed that they're still in the. So I name off Bert, Colin, Emmy. I have Barnaby, officially missing, and I don't think I've seen Kuru or Troy. So I'm like, where has anyone seen them? Do we know where everyone is?
I know it's not my turn, but talking is a free action, so may I shout and confirm? Kuru here!
It's down there.
Absolutely.
Overboard. Man overboard.
Haru goes,
Man overboard.
What? Down. With that, so you guys on the deck, you're gonna see Chopper stand up, kind of put his little hands together and try and like very politely try and scooch past Silas and Gola to get upstairs. He's being extremely polite and gentle. It's like,
I hate to tell you this, my friend, but you do not want to there, right? Significant falling off the edge.
Does not listen to you and proceeds to scooch by. Do you let him go?
I'm not. Darletta's right there. The only one who can safely stop them is.
Darletta runs down the stairs.
Oh, okay. With Darletta not staring me down and potentially murdering me, I think I will bar him.
All right. He stops and like looks at you with his big eyes with little stars around them.
I know. I'm sorry, Choffers, but I'd rather you survive.
And he like tries to just a little like a half attempt, and then kind of looks down and touches their fingers together.
You'll be able to go up there a little bit later.
They like reach up for it a little bit, and then like.
I know.
It's like my dog.
Yeah.
So baby.
That's baby behavior.
We are going to move out of turn-based. I want Haru and Skizz to please make your checks. You have gotten through the worst of it, but there are still some rocks. You have a chance to get you guys out of there.
Okay, let's
Haru
see.
gets a 17. Where was that when we needed it?
A 14.
Good enough. Yeah, that's.
I know, rogue
yeah.
using dexterity.
Rogue
Shocking.
using crazy. So yeah, you and you're actually able to work really well with Haru as you manage to pilot your way out of the last of the stones. But there's one thing that happens as you are nearing the edge, as you have to swing up and then back down. You hear a thump from behind you.
I will spin around.
You spin around.
Yeah,
it's a
go
closed
my whip.
door.
Okay. Gonna stay focused on the task at hand. Like I said, if we hit something and we all go down, it's irrelevant.
Yeah. Well, you're past the rock field.
Okay. Okay. Then you know what? I will sneak up to the side of the door. Not at the door in case something tries to shoot or stab through it. And I will try to listen and smell anything that is
Make a perception
beyond.
check, please.
22! Hey!
Yo!
You smell the faint tang of blood.
Barnaby.
Oh boy.
What do you do, Skizz?
I will hold tight to my precious bag. And I will cast about, look for any of my companions that I can see, like, through the windows.
Yeah, you can see Kiki and Tartan. What I'm going to do here, Skizz.
I will send a psychic whisper to Kiki and Tartan.
Okay.
That'll last for 8 hours now. We have a telepathic bond.
Sick. Telepathic bond for 8 hours.
Everyone's up in my brain.
And I'm going to say into their minds, something is at the door to the helm, and it smells of blood.
In my sights. And I'm going to misty step over to the upstairs over here and run around to the back.
You
with my bow drawn, ready to.
And Kiki, what do you
plug
do?
A bitch.
Oh yeah. No. Hey, Kiki's right there. Tartan's taking that side. Kiki is staying on this side. And here.
Yeah, you've got. Yeah.
Sick.
And is set and ready with halberd.
Aces. Kiki ready. Tartan coming around the corner. You see there is a trickle of blood that has run from underneath Troy's captain's quarters.
Oh shit.
Well, that's a problem.
I'm gonna open the door as quickly as I can. If it's unlocked, I'm gonna check and see if it's unlocked first.
It is. The lock is broken now.
Oh shit.
As you swing it open,
right.
just
even more of a problem.
Push it open, and you see Troy's body is lying in a heap on the ground. The furniture and bedding has been thrown around by the crash, and he is lying on his back. There is blood spattering his front and off of the bed, but that is not what you focus on. That is not what draws you in. What draws you in is the smooth, polished wooden slab that sits where his face should have been, with hooks on the inside where one would slot a mask, and the torn edges of skin that wrap around it.
Oh.
And that is where we are going to end the session for tonight.
Well,
bloody hell, what the fuck?
The post-credit scene. Fuck!
Oh my god, fuck!
It's just Tartan alone, like fucking hands on the hips, looking down on it, like,
Yeah.
Fuck!
I would rather fall to my death than have my face ripped off.
Yeah.
When Bert, we had the final moment of like, no, Bert's dying. I didn't say it in I reserved myself here. I was like, the baked potato turned into mashed potato.
Oh. That's the name of this episode, mashed potatoes.
That's the title of 100%.
I'm clapping. I'm clapping for you. That's so good. That's so good.
I needed to hold that
so
one
bad
back.
and it's so good.
Brutal.
I
So
was letting us have that
Perfect.
moment
Brutal.
of reverence for the NPC death.
Brutal as can
Respect
be.
for the dead until the end of the episode, and then we can riff on them all
That's
we
fine.
want.
This is where the bloopers go, or I guess, maybe.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us for another
Thank you.
episode.
That was so fun.
I'm glad you guys had a fun
man.
time. The murder mystery is in full swing.
It's so good.
Mhm.
I really like everyone's
I
character.
don't know what you're talking about. Skizz solved it. Like, we
it's like,
know
oh, no,
exactly what
It's more
happened.
murder than mystery at this point, really.
The whodunit
More
guy.
murder than this.
He's taking a bunch of souls and he's gonna make a giant harlequin to
Hell
impress
yeah.
Smush 'em together.
giant friend.
He's
Yeah, that's a
Obviously.
I cannot let happen.
yeah.
There could
You
be
gotta put
only
in
one.
the song from Steven Universe.
Oh.
I want to see a giant
Giant one.
Giant woman.
a giant woman.
Giant
I,
woman.
I thought of Death by Snoop.
Are we gonna get
immediately.
Death
copyright
by
struck
Snoop.
if I sing Giant Woman?
If it's longer
Almost
than
certainly.
3 seconds, then yes. So don't do it.
Is it?
I'll edit it. I'll bleep it. Don't think I won't.
Yep.
Okay.
But thank you all.
All I want to do
Bleep it
is be
only
a
on the
giant
word
woman.
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 Spoken word.
Yeah.
Spoken word.
Thank you all
Just let
so
everybody
much
else figure out
for
what you
joining
said.
us for another
was great.
beautiful session of The Mask of Many Faces. We'll see you all next week.
Until next time. Next
next time.
week.
Y'all stay safe out there. Don't fall off of an airship. Goodbye.
Yeah, Captain.
Bye,
everyone. Bye.